Come on in the building. We got some crazy shit for y'all today. Apologies, the kids and everybody in the pool. So you might hear them screaming in the background and shit. So I can hear my sister yelling now. Come on in the building. We about to get it started. This nigga singing, all types of shit. Went on a rant this morning, and now he in good spirits singing and shit. Oh shit, the dog done got out the gate. So come on in the building. Get this thing started. Hold on, let me tell you to shut the fuck up. Alright. Come on in the building. Let's get this thing started. Trip C's audio, just chilling. What's up, y'all? This nigga live. He was bugging this morning. He was bugging. Yo, I think he'd be waking up on like a withdrawal from his high or some shit like that. I don't know what it is, but I think he'd be waking up from away and just go on his rants. Fuck y'all, I'm going to Costa Rica, and then his next live, he happy as shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You look hurt right now. He look real hurt. Look at him. He look like a werewolf. He look, ooh, this nigga look like a werewolf. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So he got that damn eye tattoo. That nigga went bonkers. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this man. Yeah. Making sure my sound worked. I was gonna do this later. They're like 9. Let's see, fuck it, I'm gonna do it now. Oh no, lady. No, no, I don't want to do no. I'm tired of people hitting me up in my goddamn social media talking about Bitcoin and trading. You don't get the fuck out of my inbox, lady. She baited me in too. Oh, I like your content. Blah blah blah. She baited me in too. She had me going. She had me going. Did they see those talk about? Okay, it's all simple and binary. Soon she said binary. Whoa, lady, you don't get the fuck out of my inbox. This shit is crazy. I know y'all saw that shit I put up earlier. I'm up in the morning because I work at night. So my sleep schedule is in the morning. So I woke up and this nigga was on some other shit. Let's get started with this live he doing right now. Because I was going to finish off the live that he did yesterday. I'll just chop that up in the uploads. We might have time today. I don't know. But if we have time, we'll get to it. But he live right now. So let's cover this. What did he learning how to roll a Dutch? What? That's what he titled it? Not yesterday, the live before that. I think I got that live too. I'm not on my computer, I'm at my mom crib. I'm still at my mom crib. I'm still on my vacation. Y'all like to watch my brother brought me? Brother bought it as a gift. Early birthday present. Little something. Birthday coming up. Little brother. Decided to get his big brother a little something. Little something. And little plain Jane. No, actually, it's not a plain Jane. Brother decided to give me a little something. Little something. Y'all know I ain't too flashy. But anyway, this nigga started the live off singing. I wasn't even gonna do that this live that he doing right now, but he started the live off singing. I don't got all my shit with me because I'm at my mom's. Y'all lucky they let me do this shit. They out in the pool. They wasn't letting me do no lives. They was like, "Oh, you ain't doing no lives while we on our vacation." Y'all see that one video was it with the drip. Last video I did, I snuck in the bathroom and did that shit. Still got caught. Y'all don't see the edits in between and them knocking on the door. Hey, I know you ain't in there making no goddamn video. I hear you. Y'all ain't hear those parts. I cut those parts out. But come on, let's get this video started. We ain't doing no intros or stuff like that today. We're gonna get right into it. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, share this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Let's get into it.
Y'all, it is what it is. All right, I'm learning how to roll in front of the world. Let's see if I do this shit right. And this ain't my first time trying this, so I ain't gonna lie if I do get it right.
Like what I do is like take out the paper, flatten, and like put your phone on top. So like, cause you see how.
Wait, he got that man there? He got that man. He got that.
It's like all folded up.
Oh, so flatten it out.
What's the
Flatten the
face?
surface.
That
Okay.
whatchamacallit over there.
They don't
That's
normally
what we
hit
gonna
you.
call her. He got that whatchamacallit over there. Yeah, yeah. Actually, it was a treat from my mom. My mom decided to do that shit to take our first, like, you know, our family, take our first family trip as like with my kids and my brother's kids and everybody, all of us together. It was our first annual trip. We're gonna do it yearly from now on. But yeah, you're right. But he got that whatchamacallit over there. Yeah, she was definitely Miss Mott was definitely cracking that whip. He said little genie and little man man. Yeah, that's what we gonna call it. Man, he got a little man man over there. The whatchamacallit.
Fuck, I missed. I don't know. Okay. Like you say, put the phone on it.
Yeah, like
I might even put this on it. This might be just enough weight because I
The
know I
fuck
might
was
still have a
that?
little bit of that curvature to aid in the
no,
bed
it's
me in
still
the room.
gonna have some curve.
Scared the shit out of me. Made me drop my vape pen and everything. The fuck was that? Hold on, let me go back. The fuck was that? Made me drop my vape pen and everything.
Okay. Like you say, put the phone on it.
Yeah, like
I might even put this on it. This might be just enough weight because I ain't gonna lie. I might still want a little bit of that curvature to aid in the
no,
bed
it's
me in the
still
room.
gonna have some curve, but that's slight. Like it's not gonna.
All right, go ahead.
This one be like.
I gotta stop being scared of the paper.
Yeah,
That's good right there,
no, like
or the whole paper.
yeah, just like once you get it flat, like on one side, just slide it on.
Fuck it, just line it all the way up, perfect. Oh, you using the phone to flatten it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. All right, let's go. Do you see the grinder over there? Hell no. You didn't see it at all, did you? You feel like going to look and see if it's on that tray? I'm gonna start breaking this shit up if you don't.
You said I almost
mine, baby. Please be mine, baby. I don't know.
Nigga, why'd you drag with the
I don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
the fuck you dragged that note out like that for? He said, nigga said, I don't know. What the nigga? I told y'all he sound like one of them old folks in church. Amen. Glory be thy name. You know them old folks with the jailing neck, and when they hit the hymn, the neck jiggle. That's what he sound like. Right. That wasn't it. No, sir. That was not it. You ever see them old folks in church when they hit the hymn and the neck jiggle? That's what he sounded like, a young church lady. Facts.
I'm gonna start breaking this shit up if you don't.
He trying to show off for her and sing, and you sound
Do you
terrible.
mind, baby? Please be mine, baby. I don't know. I'm hot as hell, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it was hot as hell out there, but I love it. Shit looking. I'm scruffy right now. Smile still beautiful. It is what it is. On my way down. You're the one that was trying to have me way down. Have me way back round. Damn, my shit died. It wasn't in there?
First of all, that big ass pimple is just that pimple on his forehead singing background. that pimple on his forehead singing background. I don't know. That pimple said. At the end of y'all hear that snap when he no, it was the pimple that went. The fuck, bro? You embarrassing yourself, bro. Y'all gotta get this man some help. And then you try and be sound sexy in front of the man. What the whatchamacallit over there. Oh my god. Why you butcher that song like that?
My phone died. Yup.
Yeah, wasn't it charging?
I thought it was, but apparently the fuck not. It is what it is. I need to. It's my cord is on the side of my bed. I'm about to go get it. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let me go get my cord. Okay. Now listen. Eyeball before you go. Right. You eyeballed it.
It's like shaking.
Right.
So.
Okay. So I'm gonna figure it out.
All right. I just wanted to hear the singing part of this real quick because he don't sound like he's saying too much. Let's go to that rant real quick. Let's go to that shit he did this morning. Let's go to that shit he did this morning because he started off just bugging. He started off from the gate bugging. He said he blocked again on TikTok for no reason, nigga. He titled this, blocked again on TikTok for no reason, nigga. You know exactly why they blocked your ass off TikTok, my nigga.
How do you, I know that I executed every decision in my particular position as perfectly as I could have executed it. There's no better way I could have handled my situation. My baby mom is fucking my bodyguard behind my back and they trying to set me up. Apparently she planning on running off and their excuse is going to be that she's afraid of me. But then I have no clue about this the entire time because this bitch is still.
Damn, it's crazy how that story evolved. That's crazy how much that's. Let's break that down. So it went from my bodyguard abandoned me. He tried to set me up to drug me to my bodyguard fucking my baby mom. To my bodyguard fucking my baby mom. He tried to drug me. They tried to set me up and run away. To my bodyguard tried to set me up with my baby mom. And she was going to say she was scared of me. Where did that come into play? Because this didn't come into play until after she left. After you kicked her out. So when was she planning? So how was she planning on running away when you kicked her? Bro, that don't make sense. You kicked her out with the baby and then claimed that she trying to run away with him. A year later. 2 years damn near. It's almost 2 years. We're going on 2 years, right? Damn near. I know it's at least a year and a half. You kicked her out, and now she trying to run away with the bodyguard. If she did run away with the bodyguard within this time frame, nigga, she would have been well within her rights because you kicked her out and moved Martina and everybody else in. You kick your own kids out to move a group of motherfuckers in that you don't know.
Still sexually involved with me, so you in my face playing one role, then you trying to line me up in the course in another role, then whatever the fuck is going on, pause, then whatever the fuck is going on with the government coming to my house. Like I said, at the end of the day, all of the attacks that came at me at one time, even though they all came at me at one time, I deflected them shits like a samurai every step of the way. And I feel like people may not like the way I handled it.
But what did you deflect? This is what I'm trying to understand. What did he deflect? Because he's still trying to regain what he got back. You could deflecting means you blocked it. You weren't affected by it in any type of way. You swatted it away. You ain't swatting nothing away, nigga. You lost everything.
But I handled it. I ain't nobody in jail behind me. I ain't snitch on nobody behind me. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm proud of the way I came up. I'm about to be a trillionaire. It is what it is. I got 7 apps, 1 invention, 2 products. I don't need nobody.
7 apps, 1 invention, 2 products. You just making shit up, bro. What happened to 4 apps, 4 inventions? What happened to 4 apps, 4 inventions? Now it's 7 apps. What was it? 7 apps, 2 inventions, something products. Hold on, let me see.
It is what it is. I got 7 apps, 1 invention, 2 products.
7 apps, 1 invention, 2 products. Where are these products? Now, I want y'all to listen to the number change and how many times he switches his story.
A trillionaire. It is what it is. I got 7 apps, 1 invention, 2 products. I don't need nobody. I'm going with the Asians. I'm about to be a trillionaire. At minimum, I'm worth $9 million a month. These is factual numbers. Military already confirmed. So my thing is,
he said these are factual numbers. Military. So when have you ever heard a company go, the military confirmed my numbers? When have you ever heard a business say, oh, the military confirmed we projected? What? And then he said, he just listened to it, he said $9 million a month, right? $9 million a month. If you add that up in 1 year, that's only $100 million. How the fuck are you projecting $1 trillion? The richest people in the world haven't even hit $1 trillion yet. And you claiming you a trillionaire, nigga? People who've actually sold products haven't even hit that $1 trillion mark yet. And these people have actually sold products. A nigga that ain't never sold nothing is trying to tell us that he is worth $1 trillion. His products are worth $1 trillion. And this isn't psycho. This isn't crazy. This isn't loopy. Nobody find this disturbing, huh? A nigga that never sold a product. There's people, you listen to what I'm saying. Let this marinate. People who have actually sold products for the last 50 to 100 years. No, it's the same old bullshit. It says people have actually sold products, haven't even hit $1 trillion. But a nigga who has never sold anything is telling us that he has products that's making him a trillionaire. And nobody finds that disturbing. If you over there in that chat agreeing with this shit, you just as disturbed as he is.
My community just tried to rob me and kill me. You know what I mean? I don't understand what people can say about how I'm handling it. They wasn't the ones.
It went from his bodyguard and his baby mom to the government, and now it's the community. There's 3 different times he switched his story since he How long has he been talking? He's only been talking for 1 minute and 45 seconds, and he's already switched his story 3 times. Let's go back. Start it over. Listen to how many times he switched his story.
Where you come from.
How do you I know that I executed every decision in my particular position as perfectly as I could have executed it. There's no better way I could have handled my situation. My baby mom is fucking my bodyguard behind my back, and they trying to set me up. Apparently, she planning on running off, and their excuse was going to be that she's afraid of me. But then I have no clue about this the entire time because this bitch is still sexually involved with me. So you in my face playing one role, then you trying to line me up in the course in another role. Then whatever the fuck is going on, pause. Then whatever the fuck is going on with the government coming to my house. Like I said, at the end of the day, all of the attacks that came at me at one time, even though they all came at me at one time, I deflected them shits like a samurai every step of the way. And I feel like people may not like the way I handled it, but I handled it. I ain't nobody in jail behind me. I ain't snitch on nobody behind me. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm proud of the way I came up. I'm about to be a trillionaire. It is what it is. I got 7 apps, 1 invention, 2 products. I don't need nobody. I'm going with the Asians. I'm about to be a trillionaire. At minimum, I'm worth $9 million a month. These is factual numbers. Military already confirmed. So my thing is, my community just tried to rob me and kill me. You know what I mean? I don't understand what people can say about.
That's 3 different times he switched his story. Let's unpack this. First, it was his baby mom. Then it was the government, and now it was us. We did it. That's just, and then the crazy thing about it is, that's like me robbing you for money, and then when you call the police and I get caught, I tell the police you robbed me. That's basically what that is. Him saying that we tried to rob him is like me robbing you, and then when you call the cops and get me caught, I tell the cops, no, he robbed me. Because that's basically the flip-flop here, the do-low twist. You robbed the community for $2 million, and then when you fuck everything up, and then we say that's what the fuck you get, you turn around and blame it on us? What type of shit is that? And then you trying to say anything to make this $1 trillion or this fake company sound legit, that you just making shit up, and you're not even taking time to even think about your lie. I'm a trillionaire. I'm worth $9 million a month. $9 million a month. If you add that up for a year, that's only $100 million. Where are you getting $1 trillion? How the fuck are you getting $1 trillion? You're not even. You trying to sound so legit that you're not even. You just blurting shit out, just blurting numbers out. Listen, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. This shit crazy.
How I'm handling it. They wasn't the ones getting up for, staying up all night, face breaking out, doing legal work and doing work. They wasn't the ones doing research. They wasn't the ones getting on the NFTA. You feel me? Before I ever had a coupe, never forget I was on a Greyhound with a big ass 250-inch projector screen going state to state on a fucking Greyhound. Never forget that. Never forget that.
Nigga, you did it for money, nigga. What are you talking about? You made money off the shit. You didn't do it because you was trying to help the community. You did it because it was a fucking hustle. You did it because it was a hustle, and if you were able to still make money off the shit, you would do it. The reason why you keep talking about, oh, I'm not doing this and I'm doing that, because you can't, nigga. 1 minute you going on tour, the next minute, I ain't doing shit, fuck the community. Nigga, this is a drug rant. I think when he come down off his high, he angry at the community, fuck y'all, this, that, and the third. And then when he get high, oh, I'm about to do this and I'm about to do that. I'm about to put me. What happened to putting yourself on tour? Because when the She-Man was there, you was talking about, oh, I'm putting myself on tour. Now all of a sudden you ain't going on tour and it's fuck the community and this, that, and the third. Nigga, you was a weirdo.
Never forget that before I was driving sports cars, I was on the NFTA. Never forget I was coming through them Greyhound bus stations, and in the beginning, my presentations was all free. I didn't start charging for my lectures until I had to pay my damn rent and survive, and I ran up a bag. But I said to say this, all of the free.
Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying. You didn't start charging for lectures until you were able to charge for lectures. When you was driving around on them Greyhounds and stuff, you wasn't the headline. So you're not making no money off of it. You're putting in your groundwork. And then when people start wanting to come see you, that's when you start charging them. That's how that works. Stop trying to make it seem like, oh, you wasn't charging people because you wanted to not charge them. Nigga, you wasn't charging them because you couldn't charge them. You were the opening act. Usually, most of the time, the opening act either doesn't get paid or don't get paid that much. And then when you become the headline, that's when the money rolls in. Stop trying to make it seem like, oh, you did it because you wanted to do something for the community. You did it because it was a fucking hustle, nigga.
Free work that I did for the community, for it to try to literally rob me and rape me in the end, fuck this community. I would never do this shit again.
We tried to rob him and rape him. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Again, fuck this community. I would never do this shit again. Like I said, I'm going to be rich.
You would never do it again? Yo, and you notice this was after I put up that video of little man, the whatchamacallit, because when the live before this, he was with the whatchamacallit, and he was talking about he going on tour. I said he's going on tour all summer. Didn't I told y'all that this tour was never going to happen? Didn't I say I bet you this tour is now? How much y'all want to bet? Put it in the comment section. How much you want to bet that this tour will never happen? Was I right? Because the very next live stream, he blamed us. And I told you he was going to blame us for it too. Fuck the community. They tried to rob and rape me. And this bullshit here. But I thought you were going on tour. The very next live is fuck the community. Nigga, you withdrawing. And I noticed this, you do these rants at 4 in the fucking morning. Coming down off your high. This nigga withdrawing.
Going to fuck bad bitches, and as much as niggas don't want to hear this, if it's between a Western Black American woman and a bad white bitch, I'm picking a bad white bitch. So I say that to say I'm going over there to do me. Whoever don't like it, I do not care. And shit, I'm gonna be over there with the Asian military. I don't need no niggas over there. Only motherfucking feet, only black. Only thing I want over there black is black women. And if don't want.
Listen to what this nigga's saying. He said, I'm going to be over in Costa Rica with the Asian military. How are you going to invite a country's military to... You're not even a citizen of that country, and you think you're just going to invite another country's military over there. Listen to this shit. Are you? What? I don't even know what to say anymore. He's not even a citizen. You haven't gotten you first step is get your citizenship first. First of all. How you inviting somebody else military over there and you don't even know if you invited? That's like I invite you to the party and you inviting somebody I don't even fuck with. You don't even know if I fuck with them. You just inviting people with you. I tell you, you can come, and you automatically assume you can bring a whole bunch of people with you. That's what that sounds like to me. This is crazy.
And if some black women don't want to come over there, that's fine. Give me all the bad white bitches and mixed bitches you confirm. So my main thing is that's how I'm handling it. Shit, it is.
And you sound like a creep. I told y'all he was trying to build a sex cult. He said he's not going to build a palace anymore, Egyptian palace. He said he's going to build an Egyptian style strip club. And he only wants bad black women or bad white bitches. That doesn't sound like a sex cult to you? He's not trying to do some Nature Boy shit? That's like Dr. York and Nature Boy combined. He said I'm building an Egyptian style strip club. Dr. York built an Egyptian style palace. Nature Boy had a sex cult. That's basically combining the two. Right, young creepazoid. Hold on, my thing. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me fix this. Hold on for a second. One of these kids is screaming. Hold on, let me check this. She got him. Never mind, she got him.
What it is, motherfuckers. Stop trying to steal. Stop trying to rob all the time. Motherfuckers did this. They did this one to themselves.
Wait, what? You gonna rob us for $2 million and then tell us stop trying to steal, stop trying to rob all the time? This is the most hypocritical shit.
Don't want to come over there, that's fine. Give me all the bad white bitches and mixed bitches you confirm. So my main thing is that's how I'm handling it. Shit, it is what it is. Motherfuckers, stop trying to steal, stop trying to rob all the time. Motherfuckers did this. They did this one to themselves. They did this one to themselves. Israel behind me. Like I said, I got nations behind me. I got China behind me, Israel. I got everybody I need behind me. So, like,
why would this is the crazy shit right here, nigga? That's what I'm saying, nigga. Go take care of your kids, nigga. But why would Israel be behind you, bro? Why would they be behind you? You disrespected all three of their major religions: Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. You disrespected all three of their religions. Didn't CPAC kick you off of their tour or whatever that CPAC thing was? Didn't they kick you off of that shit because you said anti-Semitic shit about the Jews? Why would Israel be behind you? Listen to what the fuck he's saying. This is psycho.
Like I said, rob all the time. Motherfuckers did this. They did this one to themselves. They did this one to themselves. Israel behind me. Like I said, I got nations behind me. I got China behind me, Israel. I got everybody I need behind me. So, Like I said, I don't got to be here. I don't got to be in this country. It's black people everywhere. I could go to Africa. I could go to the UK. I could go to the Caribbean.
This nigga gonna say fuck Africa by the end of this live too.
I do not got to deal with nobody in America that does not appreciate actual contributions to the community. I don't got to deal with nobody that's money hungry. I don't got to deal with
Nigga, what have you contributed to the community? What have you contributed? I mean, what have you contributed to the community, nigga?
nobody that's trying to get by me to get a lawsuit or get by me to get me in court. Like I said, I'm not money hungry.
Get you in court? Well, you ain't got nothing.
And if you think you're gonna come up to me and like it's happened, like I said, it's happened. Don't come in front of me and fall on the floor thinking you're gonna get a lawsuit. Like people trying to hit my car on purpose when they see me outside, like all of the little things people do. You feel?
Okay, first of all, nigga, you ain't got no car. You walking. You walking. How you gonna talk about when you see me? Don't try to hit my car, nigga. You're walking. Who's trying to hit your car? And why would anybody try to fall in front of you and get a lawsuit? You ain't got no money. You ain't got no montees. The fuck would I be trying to sue you? Who did this? When did this happen? You would have been said something about that shit. Nigga, stop lying. Nigga crazy.
Feel me? Somebody, I done had to get somebody clipped for talking about they gonna kill my kids and trying to steal my brand. Lil Durk and these dusky Chicago niggas trying to steal my shit. It's like, I don't got time for that, for critters.
Now that's the fourth story change. It went from his baby mom to the government to us doing it to him getting Rashad Amal arrested for trying to do it and Little Durk and them trying to do it. That's 4 or 5 times he just changed his story. That does not make sense at all, my nigga. And now he's trying to say he's the reason why Rashad Jamal got arrested. No, Jamal got arrested for doing that shit, allegedly doing that shit he did with his baby mom's other child. You ain't had nothing to do with that. This right here is a prime example, like I said in my last video. This right here is a prime example of him taking credit for shit he never did.
For critters and cockroaches. So it's like, if y'all gonna do that, do that. I don't care.
Hold on for a second, Joe. Hold on for a second. Hold on. All right, I'm back.
I'm going out of the country, and I feel like shouldn't nobody be concerned with what I'm doing anyway, because even though I'm number one and I'm always number one, niggas don't pick me anyway. You feel me? Niggas try to steal, niggas try to take my research, rob me, and run off with it anyway. Niggas never give me my credit anyway. Niggas watch me do me and then throw a Muslim up in front of me every chance they get. Oh, what is young Pharaoh doing? Let's put a Muslim in front of him and try to give somebody else's credit. So I feel like I could give a damn what anybody over here feel like. They didn't want to give me my credit anyway. But the United Nations is...
When did this happen? Let's rewind this. When did this happen, bro? Because you just going along making shit up. When did a Muslim get put in front of you? When did this happen, bro? None of this makes sense.
And then throw a Muslim up.
And the crazy part is nobody ever asks him any of this shit. The conversation always starts like this. Hey, Pharaoh, what's up? How you doing? Oh, I'm just doing good. You know, people don't want to give me my credit. I'm leaving. I'm going to Costa Rica. Nobody ever asks him about any of this shit. He goes off into a rant. Nobody ever asks him nothing about Costa Rica, his companies, nothing. He just jumps out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm worth $1 trillion, and I'm doing this, and I'm fuck this, and they did this to me, and they did that to me, bro. If this shit was really true, you wouldn't be going on a campaign trying to get everybody to believe it. and trying to retell this story over and over with more added details every time you you tell the story. Like I said before, if something is true, I'm only going to tell you, I'm only going to explain myself one fucking time. And if you don't believe me, you don't believe me. That's up to you. That's not my problem. If I know it's true, I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. And I'm damn sure not going to keep going out of my way to keep explaining the shit. You explain the same shit every single live stream, every time you talk to somebody, even if they're not even asking. And go back to the rants. When he does this rant, go back. And when he's talking to somebody and see if they ever ask him about any of this shit. I guarantee you nobody asks him. He just goes off into this shit.
In front of me every chance they get. Oh, what is young Pharaoh doing? Let's put a Muslim in front of him and try to give somebody else's credit. So I feel like I could give a damn what anybody over here feel like. They didn't want to give me my credit anyway. But the United Nations is over here behind me. I bet you I did something that no disrespect to Malcolm. I bet you I did something that Malcolm couldn't do. I got the government convicted of human rights violations in 2021.
Hold on. My bad. My son just got out the pool. He didn't want to get out the pool. I can hear him crying. He sounded like he was coming towards the door. But this nigga, listen what he said about Malcolm X. He said he got there's 3 crazy statements. And I said 3. 3 crazy statements he just made right here, back to back.
Bet you I did something that no disrespect to Malcolm. But like, yeah, oh, what is young Pharaoh doing? Let's put a Muslim in front of him and try to give somebody else's credit. So I feel like I could give a damn what anybody over here feel like. They didn't want to give me my credit anyway.
No,
but the United Nations is over here behind me. I bet you I did something that no disrespect to Malcolm. I bet you I did something that Malcolm couldn't do. I got the government convicted of human rights violations in 2021. That's something Malcolm couldn't even do. Martin Luther King was trying to get reparations. I could get us reparations, but even if I couldn't get us reparations, if you, according to Japan and myself, my technology company is worth $455 billion and $276 million.
Now let's unpack this. First, he said he had the United Nations behind him. Bullshit. Then he said he did what Malcolm X couldn't do. He got the government convicted in 2021. Can we Google this, Pharaoh? Can we Google? I want you to try to Google it right now. Google it right now. Young Pharaoh gets government convicted in 2021. And then he comes up with this bogus ass number. And then you say Martin Luther King didn't get us reparations, but he could. And it don't matter because I'm worth 400 and something billion, blah, blah, blah amount of money. But you said you're not giving us shit. See, this is how you know he's full of shit. You talking out your side of your neck, my nigga. You talking out your ass. You can't go from, oh, I'm not giving y'all shit, y'all robbed me, fuck y'all, to Martin Luther King couldn't get reparations, but I can. But even if I can, it doesn't matter because according to Japan, my company is worth something billion. Get the fuck, nigga, what? Are y'all hearing this shit? What sense did any of that make? None of that made any type of sense. Not one bit. You can't go from I'm not giving y'all shit to, it doesn't matter if I get reparations because I'm worth something billion dollars, and then you trying to make this shit sound so legit that you sound stupid. According to Japan, my tech company is worth something billion dollars. Again, you just said your company is worth $9 million a month. How the fuck would it be worth 400 and something $billion? 9 million a month times 12 is not does not add up to $1 billion. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on for a second.
On a monthly scale. That's just with the population of Japan alone. So that's technology company is worth $455 billion and $276 million on a monthly scale. That's just with the population of Japan alone.
What? What would the population of Japan have to do with the amount? What would the population of Japan have to do with the amount of money your company is? That bro, shut up. Yes. Whew. China's not even with the United Nations. Thank you for clarifying that. This is what I'm saying. You talking about you working with people that don't even fuck with each other. China, Japan, and Korea, I don't think they like each other. And then you say you got the United Nations, and China's not part of the United Nations. And then you say you got Israel behind you. And then, but you disrespected all three of their major religions. The whole bunch of shit that don't make sense. He's just trying to sound better than everybody. You're trying so hard to sound better than every other black leader that you just making shit up on the fly and sounding psycho while doing it.
So that's if Japan support me and don't nobody else support me in the world. I'm worth $455 billion monthly. So my thing is, I don't really care. You feel me? Everybody showed their hand, they showed their ass, and it is what it is. You feel me? Motherfuckers jumped ship before the ship sailed, and they realized that they jumped off that ship too soon, and nigga drowned in that water. I'm not.
Who though? Who? See, it's fucking delusional. You got 10 people in your chat, tops. So that means you have 10 supporters. 10 people that didn't get tired of having to go and find another channel. Because you lose your channel every fucking month. So I'm pretty sure all your followers are tired of having to go and find another channel to tune into. So a nigga that only got 10 people is trying to say, oh, niggas is realizing that they jumped ship too early and they drowning. Who? Ain't nobody fucking with you. That's like he sound like Denzel at the end of Training Day. You fool mark ass bitches. You gonna do this to me? Y'all gonna do this shit to me? I'm putting cases on all you niggas. Acting like he can really do something or somebody really cares about what the fuck he got going on. Like people are begging him, oh, Pharaoh, please coming back. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants people to be like, oh, Pharaoh, no, please come back. Pharaoh, please come back to the black community. Don't not fuck with us, Pharaoh. He want us to beg him and come back, but that's not the case. We don't care, nigga. We don't fuck with you. You fucked up and you're mad. That's like getting fired and saying, you can't fire me because I quit. You fired. Get out. You can't fire me because I quit. Okay. Either way, you're not. You're done.
I'm not giving you no money. I'm not coming to build this shit up. I'm not coming to do nothing. And like I said, if you want some money from me, I'm gonna be on 51 acres of land with an Egyptian style strip club. Nigga, send your baby mama out there. Send your baby mama out there.
Bro, you know how you're trying to sound smart, but you sound creepy. Send my baby mama out there if I want some money. So you want me to send my baby mama out to you for sex and you pay her? You sound so fucking creepy right now. First you say you building a strip club on that imaginary 51 acres, and you only want women there. And if we want something from you, we got to send our women to you. That don't sound creepy as fuck. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in, family. Hold on, how many likes we got? We got 31 people in the building right now. That don't sound creepy to y'all? Where my phone at? That don't sound creepy. This nigga said he building a strip club on that land. He only want women there, right? He only want women there. And if we want something from him, we need to send our women to him. That don't sound crazy to y'all? It's 18 people here. 32 people in the building, only 18 likes. Come on, family. Hit that like button. I know there's a lot of haters on here watching. Just butt hurt. But either way, hit that like button. This shit sound creepy. I told y'all in the beginning, go back to my old videos. I kept saying he's trying to build a sex cult like Nature Boy and Dr. York. They all following that blueprint.
Send your baby mama out there. She better be bad. But like I said, that's how I'm giving it up. All that shit is out the window. All that better on 51 acres of land with an Egyptian style strip club. Nigga, send your baby mama out there. Send your baby mama out there. Send your baby mama out there. She better be bad. But like I said, that's how I'm giving it up. All that shit is out the window. All that, like I said, however people feel, that shit is out the window. I got my own filming platform, and the motherfuckers that I had develop my shit is ranked above the developers who develop Netflix. So I don't play no games. Like I said, I got 7 apps, 4 inventions, 2 products. I'm the
Wait. Hold on. He said, I got a filming platform and the developers are ranked above. Oh, my thing came in. Got a new cell phone case. He said the people are ranked above Netflix. How would you even know that? How would you even know that? They're ranked above Netflix. What? So they got rankings in the filming industry? They rank their filmers? Like there's a ranking list? Like an actual ranking list? How do you even go about that? It would sound more believable if he said the people of his developers developing his films are just as good as Netflix. That would have sound more believable, but they're ranked above Netflix? What? Hold on for a second. This little boy needs to stop. He's getting on my nerves, all this screaming and shit. Whenever he's with his mom, he just walks around screaming. Goddamn kids. All right. They already sent. This messed up his mind. Health gonna be next. Well, but his health is already deteriorating. Look at it. Look at him. He didn't. You look. He look like he lost like 20 pounds already. Nigga drugged out.
The number one black attorney in the world of the developers who develop Netflix. So I don't play no games. Like I develop, I'm giving it up. All that shit is out the window. All that, like I say, however people feel, that shit is out the window. I got my own filming platform, and the motherfuckers that I had develop my shit is ranked above the developers who develop Netflix. So I don't play no games. Like I said, I got 7 apps, 4 inventions, 2 products.
Wait, you mean that lady that you be having film your stuff? What's that girl he always shouting out that film his stuff? I don't remember her being ranked above Netflix. I don't remember her being a professional. You hiring her is what made her a professional filmer. What company has this girl ever worked for? What the fuck are you talking about that ranks her above Netflix? I just realized that. Her name is something like Jazz Films or some shit like that. What company has she worked for that ranks her above Netflix, niggas?
I'm the number 1 black attorney in the world. The number 1, not 2, the number 1 black attorney in the world. I got the number 1 law book in the world, self-created. I'm undefeated in anything fair, undefeated in any.
This nigga just said he's the fuck the number 1 attorney shit, because he been saying that. He said he has the number 1 law book in the world. How the fuck do you not hear this shit? What book has this nigga sold? Can I Google your book? Can I get it on Amazon? He has never sold any books. He hasn't even wrote the book yet. The live before this, he said, I'm working on my law book. How the fuck you got? The nigga is claiming he has the number 1 book he hasn't even wrote yet. He hasn't even written the book yet. And he's claiming he got the number 1 law book. Get this man some help, y'all. Get this, seriously. We need to get justice for Pharaoh. Justice for Pharaoh. Get this man some help. This nigga ain't even write the book yet. And he talking about he the number 1 attorney and the number 1. How you the number 1 black attorney? You ain't never represent nobody yet. How you the number 1 black attorney? Got the number 1 law book? You ain't even write the book yet. He has never stepped in the court as an attorney. He's only been in the courtroom as a defendant. How are you the number 1 attorney? This isn't delusional.
The number 1, not 2, the number 1 black attorney in the world. I got the number 1 law book in the world, self-created. I'm undefeated in anything fair, undefeated in any. I'm undefeated in Muay Thai. I'm undefeated in courtrooms. I got a perfect resume.
Nigga, you are not undefeated in courtrooms. We got those court records. You actually, how can you be the number 1 black attorney when your record in the courtroom, you actually did step in the courtroom? You tried to represent yourself in that YouTube case and you lost 4 times. No, actually 3. The 4th time you went and got a lawyer. Yeah, this is the $2 million you stole. You got us, the community, not us. I ain't gonna say us because I didn't know he ain't pay YouTube yet. They probably gonna start repossessing shit. And you on YouTube bragging about you got a crown coming and you owe them money. They gonna start looking for that shit. Pretty soon they gonna start looking for the shit that you keep claiming. You keep claiming you're a trillionaire and this, that, and the third. Eventually YouTube gonna be like, okay, well then where's our money? And they gonna start coming and looking for that money. But y'all made me forget what the hell I was saying. Let me go back.
Number 1 law book in the world, self-created. I'm undefeated in anything fair.
Oh yeah, the courtroom thing. You went in there, you got money from the community for a lawyer, and you didn't use the lawyer. Silver Fox, appreciate the super chat. And didn't use the lawyer. You didn't use the lawyer. You lost 3 times. Your record in the courtroom is 0-3. How are you the number 1 attorney? That's actually the worst attorney. You're actually quite the opposite. You're not undefeated in Muay Thai because we have fights. We got the film. Are you losing? I have the fights. You lost. You put up 5 fights and you lost all 5 fights. How is that undefeated? And I know 2 of them, at least 2 of them were Muay Thai fights. You lost. Well, not one of them you get knocked out. How the fuck you win? Or how the fuck you undefeated? How is he undefeated? And then you lost all your courtroom battles. How you undefeated? Matter of fact, every time you stepped in the courtroom, you lost. From getting arrested for that gun all the way to the YouTube shit. Every time you stepped in that courtroom, you lost. How are you undefeated? This nigga is crazy.
I'm undefeated in Muay Thai. I'm undefeated in courtrooms. I got a perfect resume. And I just escaped not only assassination attempts, but I escaped betrayal on all levels, not just in my personal life, but from my own community that I've been doing nothing but helping, that people have made thousands of dollars off me. Like I don't think people don't want to bring that up. Okay, I never wore Gucci or Burberry, but the shirts I did wear, my fan base was buying them, and I ain't gonna count nobody else's pockets, but I guarantee you anybody apparel that I ever wore, I guarantee you they made over $10,000 off me just wearing a shirt on my Instagram, but nobody gonna talk about that. Nobody's gonna talk about that.
Bro, how you making up numbers of what somebody else made? See, this is the bullshit here. I guarantee they made at least $10,000. How the fuck you know that? Did they ever tell you that? You see what I mean? He just be making numbers up and making shit up that don't make sense. Nigga never did. Nobody ever told you how much they made off of them shirts. And I don't remember Pharaoh's wearing other people's logos except for the logo that he stole from the orphanage. I don't remember no other apparel he wore except for that logo that he stole from that orphanage. That's the only shit that I ever seen.
About that. Nobody's going to talk about how I was getting 50,000 likes, and out of them 50,000 likes, you got 5,000 people in my DMs asking me where I got my clothes from. So nobody going to talk about how all of these black independent businesses made literally thousands of dollars off my name. Nobody's going to talk about how when I did event, how all of my events, not only did I let black people come out and vend, but I let them keep all of their money that they made. And how I brought one product from everybody, whether I liked it or not. Nobody's going to talk about how I not only put more money into this community than anybody has done in over 100 years. Nobody's going to talk about how I allowed the community to benefit.
He said he put more money into the community than anybody has did in the last 100 years. Nigga, you are fucking crazy. You took more money than anybody has took in the last. It's quite the opposite, nigga. You robbed us for $2 million and then blew it all on your lifestyle and then turned around and said you put money into the community? What did you put into the community? Do you have any receipts? Young Pharaoh, can you show us some receipts of you putting some money into the community? Because we have receipts of you taking money from the community. We ain't got no receipts of you putting nothing into it. But we do have the receipts of you taking money. That's what I'm saying. She's funny as shit.
It off me and never said nothing, never took nobody to court, never tried to sue nobody, and motherfuckers have made at minimum 50 to 100 bands off my name, and that's each person I'm dealing with. And I
the number just went from 10 bands to 50 bands. 50. See, the numbers go up every time you just said they made at minimum $10,000, and then the next time you say at minimum 50 to 100,000. Which one is it, nigga?
Not only did I let black people come out and vend, but I let them keep all of their money that they made, and how I brought one product from everybody, whether I liked it or not. Nobody's going to talk about how I not only put more money into this community than anybody has done in over 100 years. Nobody's going to talk about how I allowed the community to benefit off me and never said nothing, never took nobody to court, never.
So he said we benefited off of him? Nigga, you fueled your lifestyle with the donations you got for your lawyer from the people, and try to say we benefited off of you? Like I said, this is like me robbing you, and then when you call the cops and they come to my house to arrest me, I tell them, no, they robbed me. They benefited off of me. Completely fucking crazy.
Tried to sue nobody, and motherfuckers have made at minimum 50 to 100 bands off my name, and that's each person I'm dealing with, and I never said nothing. So my main thing is I ain't never been nothing but a positive force in a driving light.
What?
And all it took was for somebody to lie. You know what I'm saying? All it took is for somebody to lie, for the community to say, well, boop, we throwing you in the garbage. But thanks to me.
Who lied? Who lied? Who lied? You and what was lied about? Let's see what the lie is. You keep claiming that you was drugged when we visually saw you take the hold the drugs up and say you took them yourselves. We visually saw you do that. You said that you Golden Booty was lying, and your baby moms are lying about you beating them up. We visually and heard you say you beat them up. We saw you do that. We saw you say that. Where was the lie? The only lies that were told came out of your mouth. You can't do something on camera and then when we be like, oh, that's fucked up. Because this would happen. Young Pharaoh got to a point where he had so many yes men around him that he thought that everything he did, nobody was going to say nothing. He thought he could do anything and nobody was going to say nothing. And then when people, oh, nigga, you tripping. When he do certain shit and people turn around and be like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Or, you tripping. And he realized that he fucked up. He turns around and be like, oh, no, I didn't. I didn't do it. Like we didn't just watch you do it on camera. And then his people will be like, no, he didn't do it. Bitch, you watched him do it.
Me, little do people know, my platform has always been my platform. You can't get rid of me. I'm self-made. But it just let me know, okay, y'all are not worth my life. Y'all are not worth my time. I'm going to I'm already rocking with them, but I'm just going to cut off the black community and keep the Asian community. And like I said, I'll be in every country but America, blowing hundreds of thousands and hundreds of millions of dollars, and niggas could just watch me ball on social media with a bunch of Asians. That's just what it is.
You've been saying that for a year. We haven't seen you ball or do anything.
And if anybody's saying they don't like how I handled something, that's fine, because everybody's entitled to their opinion. But
All last year was, I'm going to ball with the white man. Not one white person around him. I'm going with the white man. I'm balling with the white man. Not one white person around him. No business around him. No white people doing business around him. Now it's the Asian community. No Asians around him. No Asian businessmen. No nothing. You don't see nothing now. No Asians in his chat. Where are these Asians? Where are these Asians at, buddy?
Why the real question is, why don't I hear nobody saying that that people don't like how the community is constantly trying to rob and kill all of its leaders and rob and kill all of the people that work hard for their money? I didn't come up robbing nobody. I didn't come up pimping.
That's the fuck you did, nigga. That's how you came. That's exactly how you came up. Robbing the community.
I didn't come up scamming.
That's exactly how you came up. Scamming.
Taxes for their money. I didn't come up robbing nobody. I didn't come up pimping. I didn't come up scamming. I pay my taxes every year. I ain't missed a year of taxes. Only year of taxes I missed is in 2021 when bank.
Bro, stop lying. You ain't paid your taxes since 2021. You haven't paid your taxes since. You told us that already, nigga. And then you're going to say, I pay my taxes every year, and then say, the only year I ain't pay is 2021. So you didn't pay your taxes every year, nigga.
Come up pimping. I didn't come up scamming. I pay my taxes every year. I ain't missed a year of taxes. Only year of taxes I missed is in 2021 when Bank of America was being racist and closed my damn bank account because they seen I was making too much money. Oh my God, bro. If y'all listen to what he's saying, every problem that he's running into, it's somebody else's fault. All these mishaps, these fuck ups, and him losing everything is always, nothing is his fault. That don't tell you something right there? All these issues and everything is everybody else. It's always everybody else doing it. Nobody runs into this many issues and it's always somebody. It's never his fault. Come on now. Listen to what this nigga is telling you. Money. Other than that, the FBI will tell you, and the FBI already came to my house. The FBI will tell you I ain't never missed a year of taxes. All of the money that I made.
Bro, you just told us that you missed 2021. How is the FBI going to tell us that? Listen what this nigga just said.
Every year, I ain't missed a year of taxes. Only year of taxes I missed is in 2021 when Bank of America.
He said, I ain't missed a year of taxes. The only year I missed is 2001. Ask the FBI. They'll tell you I never missed a year. Wait, you just said you missed 2021. So how's the FBI going to tell us that you ain't never missed a year when you just told us you missed a year?
Was being racist and closed my damn bank account because they seen I was making too much money. Other than that, the FBI.
Wait. I just caught that too. He said Bank of America was being racist and closed his bank account because he was making too much money. If you go back, that's not why they closed his account. They closed his account. Remember when he tried to get that first Jeep and try to get a loan and then threatened Bank of America? So they shut the account down and said they don't want to do business with him. How did that stop you from doing taxes? When they shut the account down, they give you your money back. How did that stop? What sense did that make? How did that stop you from doing taxes? That makes absolutely no sense. How would somebody shutting down your bank account stop you from doing your taxes? They give you your money back. He says the gift that keep on giving. Right. Just content over content. Nothing he said made sense.
Year of taxes I missed is in 2021 when Bank of America was being racist and closed my damn bank account because they seen I was making too much money. Other than that,
actually, you had $30,000 in that bank account, my nigga. When they closed your account, you only had $30,000 in there. We know because you tried to show them your account saying you make 100 grand, and then they said, "Wait, how, you only got $30,000 in this account."
the FBI will tell you, and the FBI already came to my house. The FBI will tell you I ain't never missed a year of taxes. All of the money that I made, every single dollar was legitimately not only made, but it was accounted for. So
stop lying, nigga. It wasn't legitimately made because you got donations. How you gonna say it was all the money you made was legitimately made? We got videos of you asking for donations for a lawyer that you did not use, and then came back and asked for more money for the lawyer that you did not use after you spent the money on your lifestyle. We have video footage of you doing that. Give YouTube their money, nigga. Stop worrying about that other shit.
You know, the community shitted on their own self by trying to rob somebody that, no disrespect to Johnny Cochran, is better than Johnny Cochran. I'm better than Johnny Cochran.
Now you're better than Johnny Cochran.
Single-handedly crushed the United States in the courtroom without no legal team. And my thanks for that.
When did you go to the courtroom with the United States? This is what I'm talking about. This is the craziness. He just said he crushed the United States in the courtroom. When did you take the United States to court? When did you do this? Crazy. Get this man some fucking help.
Somebody that, no disrespect to Johnny Cochran, is better than Johnny Cochran. I'm better than Johnny Cochran. Single-handedly crushed the United States in the courtroom without no legal team. And my thanks for that was the community trying to rob me and rape me in the jail. So you think I give...
Wait. This is the part that I don't get. The community wasn't in jail with you. So how did we try to rob you and rape you? How did we try to do it? We weren't in jail with you. What person in the black part of the conscious community was in jail with you and tried to rape and rob you? See, this is he's making, this is fucking psycho. He's making shit up. You blaming your baby mom and little Dirk for trying to rob, and the government for trying to rob you. What does the conscious community got to do with that? What does the community have to do with that? You just want to blame the community for something that you're just attaching them to shit that has nothing to do with the community.
Give a damn? Like, you think I give a damn? Man, I'm going to ball. And if I don't give a fuck, I'm going to ball. Yes, I'm going to ball. I'm going to ball. I'm going to ball. I'm going to ball. I'm going to ball.
When?
I'm going to ball.
Where?
Be mad, I'm going to ball. If you support, if motherfuckers ain't got a problem with people balling and living their life who ain't did nothing for the community, they shouldn't have a problem with somebody living their best life who did something for the community. They don't say nothing to NBA players. They don't say nothing to rappers. They don't say nothing to niggas that's selling drugs. They don't say nothing to none of these niggas in the community that's balling in their face and they never did shit for them. So they shouldn't have nothing to say about somebody that literally put his life on the line and is a fucking retired military vet, the #1 black general in the world. I didn't click real life extraterrestrials and all of that and really put it in. You shouldn't have a problem with me balling real retired military.
This nigga is like reciting a James Bond movie or some type of sci-fi film. This sounds like a sci-fi film. I beat the United States government and I killed aliens and The government tried to drug and rob me and rape me. This sounds like a fucking sci-fi movie.
Community that's balling in their face.
I'm a
they never did
trillionaire.
shit for them. So they shouldn't have nothing to say about somebody that literally put his life on the line and is a fucking retired military vet, the #1 black general in the.
The nigga said he was a retired. Isn't that illegal? Isn't that illegal? To claim that you're a retired military vet, isn't that illegal? Young Sci-Fi. Isn't that illegal? Where Trip C's at? She military. Khalil, Seth, DG, just chilling. What's up? I forgot to shout y'all up and say what's up. Isn't that illegal? You can't go around claiming you're a retired military vet. It is. Thank you. Stolen value, right? That's what I knew it was called. I couldn't think of what it was the term for it. You can't go around claiming you're a retired military vet.
They don't say nothing to none of these niggas in the community that's balling in their face, and they never did shit for them.
Wait. The rappers aren't a part of the conscious community. The NBA players aren't a part. They're not hustling a Hotep religion. So we expect them to act. The rappers are selling something totally different than Atonism and Hotep. So they can do what that's their style. That's their culture. That ain't part of the conscious culture. So you're trying to say, oh, the basketball players are doing it, so I'm going to do it. What the fuck sense did that make?
So they shouldn't have nothing to say about somebody that literally put his life on the line and is a fucking retired military vet, the #1 black general in the world. I didn't clip real life extraterrestrials and all of that and really put it in. You shouldn't have a problem with me balling outside the country. At least I ain't balling in your face. I'm balling on my own private land that I worked hard for. And you ain't, like I said, whether you like me or not, you ain't even got to be there. You ain't got to be there. So why you worry about what I'm doing on private property, living my best life? You ain't even got to be there. I'm about to be over there with a dolphin giving dolphin births and doing.
He said, I'm over there about to give dolphin births. Nigga, you can't own dolphins. It's illegal to own dolphins, nigga. Let's just stop with the bullshit. You're not going to do none of that. How much y'all want to bet that none of this shit is going to happen?
Doing meditations and shit like that. And I'm about to be over there doing holistic shit and being freaky with bad bitches. So niggas could not like people. Like I said, people could not dislike the way I handle this situation. And you know what I'm saying?
Notice he said I'm going to be over there being freaky with bad bitches. I told you he's trying to start a sex cult.
Over there doing holistic shit and being freaky with bad bitches. So niggas could not like people. Like I said, people could not dislike the way I handle this situation. And you know what I'm saying?
We know what type of bad bitches you talking about. Them lady boys.
It got me out of what this. I got out of the pickle I was in without nobody going to jail. My baby mother. Little do people want to admit I got my baby mother off a charge. I bet you my baby mother is supposed to be charged with a homicide for making somebody commit suicide. I bet you my.
Oh my God! Now he trying to say he got his baby mama off because that dude, her best friend that committed suicide. Now he's trying to say that because I remember his live, he tried to say it was her fault. When did she get charged for this? Now you trying to say that she ain't get arrested for it because she ain't had nothing to do with that. Nigga, oh my God, this is fucking crazy.
The pickle I was in without nobody going to jail. My baby mother, little do people want to admit I got my baby mother off a charge. I bet you my baby mother is supposed to be charged with a homicide for making somebody commit suicide. I bet you my legal experience got her off of that. So my main thing is even in the middle of my baby mother's trying to sabotage me.
Nigga, you trying to say anything you can to demonize this woman, that you just making shit up. She ain't had nothing to do with that boy committing suicide. I don't know for sure, but the cops. When did the cops go to her? When did this happen?
I still threw their ass a bone and got them out of trouble with the government, even though they was trying to throw me under the bus. So if don't nobody want
Wait, when did
commit
Camille
suicide, I bet you my legal experience got her off of that. So my main thing is, even in the middle of my baby mothers trying to sabotage me, I still threw their ass a bone and got them out of trouble with the government.
Wait. Her best friend killed herself. See, this. Here go the lie right here. Her best friend killed herself years ago. When did how did this happen? You said in the middle of them trying to sabotage you, you got her off. Two different timelines. This situation with the best friend killing himself, this happened years before he even broke up with Golden Booty. I don't even think. I think they just met. I don't even think they had kids yet when this situation happened with the best friend dying. They didn't even have kids yet. So how the fuck was she trying to set you up during this time? He's so busy trying to say nana boo boo and fuck the black community and demonize his baby mom that he's just making shit up on the fly. And not even realizing that he sounds stupid. This sounds like a fucking sci-fi movie.
Even though they was trying to throw me under the bus. So if don't nobody want to give me my real nigga stripes, I give them to myself every day. And at the end of the day, even though people have tried to or was throwing me under the bus, I still saved them even when they wasn't saving me. Everybody's saved. Everybody's safe. I didn't never sell my community out, even though my community sold me out.
What?
I'm retiring with a perfect record.
What?
As long as the deep state acknowledged that I hit him and the government acknowledged that I hit him, and that cop who came to my house who actually was a hitman.
When did the government acknowledge that you hit him? When did the deep state acknowledge that you hit him? See, this is, oh my God. Y'all need to get this man some help. Seriously. Hold on for a second, y'all. Yeah, right, just chilling. That's slander. Yup, that's defamation of character. That's slander. Yeah, he making the same claims Skywalker made because Hassan Campbell said he said the same thing, word for word. I did what Malcolm X couldn't do. Hassan Campbell did say that word for word on Tasha K. I just now caught that. He said he like Chucky. He keep coming back after he get deleted. But that definitely is slander. You're trying to accuse her of killing her best friend. And then you claim you got her off. When did this happen? You said they tried to drug you and steal your brain. If Golden Booty and Camille wanted to, they could take you to court for that shit.
Retiring with a perfect record. As long as the deep state acknowledged that I hit him and the government acknowledged that I hit him, and that cop who came to my house who actually was a hitman, Greg, acknowledged that I peeped him and I blocked it, and them other Arabic and other Muslim deities that came to my house realized that I peeped them and I blocked it, and it's squashed, and I ain't in jail when they ain't in jail.
What? So now deities are coming to your door. Now he got deities coming to his door, y'all. Now he got deities coming to his door trying to kill him.
And I peeped him and I blocked it, and them other Arabic and other Muslim deities that gave us perfect record. As long as the deep state acknowledged that I hit him and the government acknowledged that I hit him, and that cop who came to my house who actually was a hitman, Greg, acknowledged that I peeped him and I blocked it, and them other Arabic and other Muslim deities that came to my house realized that I peeped them and I blocked it, and it's squashed, and I ain't in jail, and they ain't in jail, and ain't nobody pressed no charge.
Wait, nigga. Is he talking about the wellness check? Nigga, you are fucking crazy. You were bugging on the internet and they sent a wellness check to your house and you try to say it was a hitman? Instead of saying I was high and paranoid, you still trying to say it was a hitman? Nigga, you were high and paranoid. Nigga, so bugging on the internet, they sent a wellness check. And then the Muslim people or what the people that you're talking about, those are the men who locked his ass up when he went to jail last time. How was the fuck that an assassination attempt? You was making terroristic threats on the internet and they locked your ass up. And then you gonna talk about his assassination attempt? Oh my God, this man is fucking psycho. You just making shit up.
Charges and we just held it down, and I just dodged assassination attempt in front of the world and we held it down. I'm good with that. I could live to tell my kids the story of how their father is a real life living legend and they could get homeschooled on 51 acres of land. And like I said, every 90 days I'm gonna do events.
Nigga, you are not getting them kids back.
With that, I could live to tell my kids the story of how their father is a real life living legend and they could get homeschooled on 51 acres of land. And like I said, every 90 days, I'm going to do events. I'm going to have a stage over there, a theater, a room. I'm building my own newsroom over there. I'm not going and seeing it. I'm building my own news network over there. And every 90 days.
Wait. How you go from fuck y'all, I'm not giving y'all shit, and I'm just going to ball in y'all face to I'm going to have events in every 90 days? You see, he's going in and out of this shit. He's going in and out.
You feel me? I might put like 100 to maybe 500 to 1,000 extra rooms over there. Build like a big ass hotel. Yeah, I mean luxurious hotel, and let people come every 90 days and turn up. Other than that, I ain't got shit else to tell. I ain't got shit else to offer nobody. It's all about me now at this point. It's all about me now at this point.
Twinkle, nose twinkling. That's how you know you're lying.
It's all about me now at this point. Like I said, I ain't head hunting nobody. I don't care what nobody got to say. Shit, nigga, my chin is high. My head ain't never been low. And niggas can hate on me all they want. At the end of the day, I'm perfect. My record is perfect. I came in and left out flawless. And anything anybody ever had to say about me is a lie. Because anything outside of a lie, I don't have no stains on my jacket. So I say that to say I don't know.
Hey, y'all notice that the person that's on the phone hasn't said shit since the beginning of this conversation. I just now peeped that. The person that's on the other line has not said a word. Hasn't they? And the thing about it, they never asked them about any of this shit neither. Nothing. This is fucking crazy. I bet you the person on the other line is sitting there doing the same thing I'm doing, scratching his head like, what the? Yeah, as we said, those other Arab deities, he said he's a retired general, real life retired general. He killed aliens. He did what Malcolm X couldn't do. He can get reparations. He's the number one attorney. He's undefeated. He took the United States to court and won. The list goes on. This is the craziest rant he's made.
Who else could have did? Who could have came in and did better work than what I've done?
Nobody could have did no better work than him,
Period.
y'all.
Period.
Okay. I mean, if anything, I was just expressing my 2 cents. But you definitely gave what you needed, just as far as to express yourself in that way. But there we go. Can you see me?
Yeah. You
She
back.
don't know what to say. Listen to her. Listen to the
Express
lady.
yourself in that way.
She don't know what the
I
fuck to
mean,
say.
if anything,
I say that to say I don't know who else could have did, who could have came in and did better work than what I've done. Period.
She don't know what to say.
Period.
Okay. I
He
mean,
said, okay.
if anything, I was just expressing my 2 cents. But you definitely gave what you needed, just as far as to express yourself in that way. But there we go. Can you see me?
Yeah. You back.
Okay. It's good to see your face. Good to hear your voice. I will say that I definitely hope that you keep growing.
Always. Listen, I got world-renowned medical books over here. I got, like I said, I'm not going to stop educating myself. My goal is to become the most intellectual being in the universe, and if not in the universe already, the planet for sure. So, like I said, I'm building a holistic facility.
The most intellectual being on the planet doesn't even know the word reiterate. No. What was it? No, that's it with the drip. He said reiterate. Whatever the fuck that means. He said a conflict of interest. Come on, bro.
Facility over there. Real doctors, not no cap. And I've already successfully performed 2 home births. So it's like I'm gonna continue to educate myself. I'm just no longer
nigga. Why does he keep claiming that? Yeah, I successfully, nigga, all you do is watch. You don't do shit. There's a midwife or whatever that lady is called that actually does the birth. You don't do the birth. Stop fucking lying.
We're giving free education to the public. You know, yeah.
Well, I think so. If anything, I think you're forgetting just essentially just the different type of. I don't really give a fuck of what you're doing on the playing field right now. And I really don't mean to be rude when I say this, but at the same time, like we go way back than what you've been doing, like all that shit. So at that point, again, like I said, I'm very grateful to see that you are alive. I'm very grateful to see that you are continuously growing in the way that you think that you should be able to grow. And then from there, I hope that you keep prospering in the way that you think would fit you and what is for your path within this life.
So it is, and I'm gonna be with the Yakuzas.
So she keeps trying to say, listen to how she's saying it. I think the way you're expressing you is your thing. And how you do it. Basically saying, nigga, you sound crazy and you do you. This lady don't know what the fuck to say to him. He said, I forgot little man was on the other line. Right. This lady don't know what to say. Finally, somebody on there that got some sense, hopefully.
I am. And what's going to benefit me is linking up with the Yakuzas of Japan and going with the Asian community and getting money with them, because Japan is currently ranked number 3 out of on the global chart of gross domestic product. And with the printing of my dollar, not only are they going straight to number 1, they going to stay number 1 for eternity. And I don't know where the US is going to fall.
She's not asking him none of this shit.
I'm going up. Like I said, I'm going up. I just started my own bank. I'm going up. And
when did you start the bank, nigga? You keep talking about 1 minute you started the bank, next minute you're starting the bank. Which one is it, nigga?
Going up. Thank you very much. I'm going up. And like I said, I'm going with the Asians.
I never said anything. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about, not to say I don't give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck about what you're doing on this plane, who got what, who doing what, because at the same time, it is something, you know, I get it is beneficial, but at the same time, like, if this is what you think is going to be best for you, putting yourself
I
first,
saw him take out
then
E.T.
by all means, the only thing that people can do is either they can hate you or they can love you. And
right.
Either way, I don't
crazy
give a
nigga
damn.
outside the gas station.
And so at that point, I mean, you're doing it the best way that you can.
Yeah. I'm definitely the best to ever do it. Yeah, they don't want to recognize who I'm is, but it's already too late. Like I said, nigga, I made CNN, all of that, nigga. Like I said, the United Nations ain't never came over here for nobody, let alone one black man. I'm not an organization. I'm not 50 to 100 people. Ain't nobody never.
When did the United Nations come here for young Pharaoh? When did this happen? When did this happen? Can somebody tell me? Has anybody? When did this happen? That's what I'm saying. He don't even realize she's telling him he's fucking crazy. She like, I don't give a fuck what you got going on, nigga. You bugging. Whatever she's saying, whatever you think is best for you, do you. When did the United Nations come over here to see him? United Nations came over while he was fighting the cyber war. 40 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. This shit is crazy.
The United Nations ain't never came over here for nobody, let alone one black man. I'm not an organization. I'm not 50 to 100 people. Ain't nobody never gave me shit. Ain't nobody never gave me $1. Niggas watch me struggle the whole time. Only thing niggas ever did the whole time is
niggas ain't never gave you $1. Hey, Ziggy Marley, you butt hurt like a motherfucker. I'm not even on TikTok, you dumbass. Oh yeah, I am on TikTok, but I barely use it. But what do you, I'm not 40 years old. I'm not nowhere near 40. I got 7 years until I'm 40. The fuck are you talking about? See, you motherfuckers just come over here and make shit up. The one lady told me that I use Pharaoh style by saying peace, peace. When the fuck do I say peace, peace? Unless I'm doing a parody. And I don't even say peace, peace. I say beat, beat. Y'all just be making shit up.
Is call me a
just
white
crazy
boy.
as Pharaoh.
That's the only thing niggas ever did to support me was call me a
don't
white boy.
block him
Niggas
either.
did
Let
not
his dumb ass
support me
stay in
at
the
all.
chat.
So, you know, I say that to say out of with zero support on parole and fighting and everything I've done. Like I said, it's way, my future is so bright. You know what I'm saying? My future is so bright. Like I say, my future is so bright. It's like, I'm not really worried about the haters. I'm not really worried about the haters. I'm getting ready to go up there with G.C. Ping and Fumio Kishida and the leaders of the world and really get it in behind the scenes and get it in on my land. I'm not really.
Oh, I forgot. Did y'all see that one live? I typed in his chat and he answered it. I screen recorded it. I'm gonna put it up. I said, "How's it feel to have 5,000 subscribers less than me?" He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get up. I'm going to Japan though. I'm going to Japan though. I'm gonna get back." No, you're not, nigga.
Worried about what people got to say, because at the end of the day, nigga, you still got to get up and go to work in the morning. I don't. You still got to get up and live a regular life in the Matrix, nigga. I don't. So you could.
I think he talking about me. I ain't hear this part. I ain't get this far. I think he talking about me. Who the only person talking about him that got a job other than shut up and react?
Today, nigga, you still got to get up and go to work in the morning. I don't.
Nigga, you gonna have to soon. So you mad at me because I got a job and you got to pander on the internet? You got to beg for money on the internet? Yeah, I'll ask for donations to help with the StreamYard. And when I ain't have a job, yeah, I ask for a little help for the fucking StreamYard. Maybe to get a bus pass, I don't know, a couple times. But I'm less of a human being because I got a job. I'm less up because I got a job and you got to sit on the internet and beg for lie for donations. You lied for donations, nigga. And then you stole a logo. You made money off a dead woman. You stole money from a dead woman's family to pay for her funeral. The money was for her funeral and you stole it. They had to check you for it.
You still got to get up and live a regular life in the Matrix, nigga. I don't. So you could speak on me all.
Yep, and I still get to see my kids. My kids in the other room right now. Where your kids? Oh, that's right. You can't even see them because you's a terrible father. That's right. You can't even see them. You ain't even allowed within 10 feet of them kids.
All you want, nigga.
You mad?
You can speak on me all you want. You can speak on me all you want. So like I said, whether I'm in a mansion or whether I'm homeless on the street, please don't ever think that I'm not financially worth more than any of y'all niggas in the comments.
You don't got more money than me. I know for a fact you ain't got more money than me. You know how? Because you living in a broke down rinky-dinky apartment. Your sink don't even work. And I'm living in a luxury nice apartment with a deck. I can go outside, sit on my deck. I can cook out on it. My deck big enough to where I can actually put a jacuzzi in it if I wanted to. I'm gonna do a tour. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna definitely show y'all. When I go home, I'm gonna do a tour of my deck. Just because you said that, I'm gonna do a tour of my apartment. I can walk around the whole apartment, not walk in circles in the same room. You definitely ain't got more money than me, nigga. My motherfucking. You definitely ain't got more money than me. Thanks, Seth, for the super chat. You definitely ain't got more money than me, nigga. And I'm a working class man. I'm a working class man. I ain't got a lot of money. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm rich. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm rich. My family got a roof over their head. That's all that matters to me. But it's a better roof than yours. That's all I gotta say. It's a better roof than yours.
Running y'all mouth. So I just say that this like
you mad as shit.
And I'm not really worried about what people got to say because at the end of the day, nigga, you still got to get up and go to work in the morning. I don't. You still
I think he saw my video about the regular life. I think he saw my video about Man and went live this morning. I think he saw my video about Man and went live this morning. It was butthurt. He saw that video about Lil Man, the whatchamacallit with the ding-a-lang, and went live and went on a rant.
Life in the Matrix, nigga, I don't. So you could speak on me all you want, nigga. You could speak on me all you want. You could speak on me all you want.
Man.
Like I said, whether I'm in a mansion or whether I'm homeless on the street, please don't ever think that I'm not financially worth more than any of y'all niggas in the comments running y'all mouth. So I just say that to say, you know, like I said, nigga, I be with Kim Jong-un in Korea. Like I said, Korea got 800,000 already ready to go. That's, you do the math on that. You do the math on that. Y'all do the math on that. Like I said, I got a whole folder right here, nigga. All the numbers broke down. I already talked to the military. This ain't no speculation. I already did talk to the military, top sergeants in the military. And even though I'm not dealing with the United States.
Who are these sergeants? Can you name any of these sergeants that you spoke to? Notice you ain't naming no sergeants. He said, I talked to top sergeants in the military. Who? Who did you talk to? Who did you talk to? Can you tell us the sergeants that you talked to?
I still didn't talk to them too. So like I said, I got a whole folder right here, nigga. All the numbers broke down.
We got 800,000 soldiers.
This ain't no speculation.
Treason.
I already did talk to the military, top sergeants in the military. And even though I'm not dealing with the United States, I still didn't talk to them too. So like I said, I ain't got to do no cap. Nigga, I'm about to be buying missiles and submarines in a minute. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas gonna be doing besides running y'all mouth. So
this nigga said he about to be buying missiles and submarines. I'm so glad I went back to this because I ain't seen none of this part. The video that you saw earlier, that's all I saw. I ain't seen none of this. So, isn't admitting to conspiring with other governments? Yeah. So first, let me break this down. You're saying you're conspiring with other governments, and now you're planning on buying missiles and submarines. That don't sound like treason? You talking about bombing places in America. And now you're talking about actually buying missiles and submarines and conspiring with other countries. You put all that together, that's a terrorist. You put all together, that's a terrorist. Put that shit together, that sounds like a terrorist. He's conspiring with another country to link up with their government and buy missiles and submarines. And he just was threatening to bomb Chicago in the United States. That don't sound like terroristic threats? That don't sound like terrorism to you? This sound like treason. Everything he saying is treasonous. Within the realms of treason.
Shit, I'm on a private jet. I'm about to build a private jet, a private runway, all kind of shit. I'm about to.
Now he about to build a private jet.
Nigga,
he ain't about to buy a private jet. He about to build one.
I already did talk to the military, top sergeants in the military, and even though I'm not dealing with the United States, I still didn't talk to them too. So, like I said, I ain't got to do no cap. Nigga, I'm about to be buying missiles and submarines in a minute. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas gonna be doing besides running y'all mouth. So. Shit, I'm on a private jet.
Raising my family.
A private jet, You
know what's crazy? This is how his priorities is fucked up. You saying you about to do everything besides raise your family. That's what we've been saying for a while, Will. Delusions of grandeur. He call it delusions of grandeur, but delusions of grandeur. But he's saying he about to do everything besides raise his family. He said, I'm about to go buy missiles and submarines and shit. I don't know what y'all going to be doing besides running your mouth. We're going to be raising our families. That's what we're going to be doing. Living, like as you like to say, living in the Matrix. We're gonna be raising our family while we living in the Matrix, and while you buying your imaginary submarines and conspiring with other governments to commit treason, we're gonna be raising our families. Something that you ain't doing, something that you can't do. So at the end of the day. You can keep talking about this money that you just imaginary money and shit, but we still can do one thing that you can't do, and that's raise our families. So you can keep talking this money shit and trying to hold this money over our head, this imaginary money that's we're never going to see. But we're still going to be doing one thing that you can't do, and that's raise our families. Get this man some help. That's all I'm going to keep saying. Get him some help.
Private runway, all kind of shit. I'm about to go over there and live like God. Oh, I'm definitely the best in the game. I'm about to go over there and live a luxurious life. I'm about to go over there and build a strip club and all kinds of shit. It's up. Like I said, it's up. Like I said, I'm going over there to ball. I'm going over there to build a world-renowned healing center. And right inside my palace, nigga, out of all of the shit that I got already detailed in there, from my meditation rooms to my healing rooms to my mantra rooms, best believe I'm about to have a big-ass Egyptian-style strip club. I'm going to have the baddest bitches in there every week.
You telling this to a woman.
Just to say what y'all want. Y'all
like
can be watching me on this Twitch, streaming while I'm streaming in an Egyptian style palace strip club with your bitch. I don't give a fuck what you talking.
He's telling this to a woman like she's supposed to respect
what you talking about, nigga. I'm retired, and I came up on my dozier. I'm retired. Yes.
You say you're going to Costa Rica.
I'm retired. Yes.
Oh, Professor
I'm not dealing with America. Yes, I picked that white man over you. Yes, I did.
He did. He just said a bunch of illegal shit. He said he's a retired veteran, the #1 retired military veteran general. He just said he's going to. He basically admitted to conspiring with other countries to buy missiles and submarines. You missed all this shit. A whole bunch of illegal treason and shit.
I do. Yes, I do. In this day and time, yes, I do. I'm a pay his ass just to make sure don't none of y'all. I'm retired. Yes, I'm retired. Yes. And as much as I'm not dealing with America, yes, I picked that white man over you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. In this day and time, yes, I do.
He said he picked the white man over us.
To make sure don't none of y'all niggas come around me or you going to jail. So I'm just letting y'all niggas know, don't. I'm paying them to make sure you don't do that. And if you make it through him, you will get met with force from a Asian military occupant. I'm gonna let you know. So, like I said, nigga, the Asians is my military force and my administration, and the white man is my backup. So, like I said, I don't want to be around y'all. Y'all not coming over there. Y'all can watch from a distance and comment from a distance. It's time.
See, you're not making sense, nigga. You're in and out. 1 minute you're gonna be throwing events for black people. The next minute, black people ain't allowed around you. You just talking out your ass.
Time to go. It's time for me to go all the way up, even more. It is what it is.
You mad as shit, bro.
It is. So if you're not a beautiful black woman or a beautiful Blasian, at this point in time, we ain't got nothing to talk about because you ain't invited over there anyway. Like I said, if it was up to me, my baby mothers and my kids wouldn't even come. But I don't want to not.
They not coming.
Be someone to not raise my kids, even though their mothers are trying their hardest to ostracize me, or for whatever reason. But you know what I'm saying? If it was up to me, they wouldn't even be coming, but they gotta be there. But like I said, I'll build them a house or something on the other side of that shit. And don't say
now you're talking about his baby mom's coming. You know that. Come on.
Grown, they getting the fuck off my property.
You know damn well they're not going over there with your crazy ass.
I'm going over there to turn up. I'm going over there to turn up and have fun. I'm done. Like I said, I'm retired.
This nigga says baby mom's good nigga. Them kids and your baby mom is not going nowhere with you, nigga. They don't want to be around you. They don't want nothing to do with you. Yo, this is crazy. This is real crazy. This shit is on a whole nother level. This shit is on a whole nother level of craziness. I don't even know how to unpack this anymore. For real. I really don't even know how to unpack that statement. You ain't even allowed within 100 feet of Golden Booty or Camille. But they supposed to be going to Costa Rica with you. They going to Costa Rica though, right?
I got you. Well, I appreciate you giving me this time. You know, my black ass still be working.
You good?
So I will say, anybody, since y'all here, y'all like taking Carnival cruises, come on, give me a call. I can give you what I can give you. But past that, again, like I was saying before,
that's what I'm saying.
All this physical shit.
He just said earlier in the live that he said, I don't gotta be here. When he first started this conversation, he said, I don't have to be here. So if you don't gotta be here, nigga, why the fuck is you still here?
Why you have the perspective that you have, because you respectfully, because it's your experience. I get it. But again, it's very nice to see you. Hope we stay in contact. And
that's what I'm saying. He wake up in 2020 every day.
Everything happens the way that it's supposed
to. I'm gonna be chilling with Camille on Guilford Street.
You came into this and people thinking that like you end up getting brainwashed or some shit, or even if in a sense that this is all you, regardless of
I wasn't brainwashed. Before you continue, I'm gonna just.
Can you listen to me? Sir?
Right, but I just want people to know. I just want people to know because I don't want to blame the government for something that they didn't do. I was drugged. I was drugged, and I was set up. And I was set up. I was drugged, and I was set up. Let's be clear on that. That's it. Go ahead.
Can you listen to me? Sir?
Right, but I just want people to know. I just want people.
Hold on. What did the lady say?
Even if in a sense that.
Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to hear what the lady just said to him because I think she just told him that nigga, you sound crazy.
You came into this and people thinking that like you end up getting brainwashed or some shit, or even if in a sense that this is all you, regardless of
I wasn't brain.
She said something about suspecting him of being brainwashed. I think she politely trying to tell him that nigga, you sound crazy than a motherfucker. You just told us that you did what Malcolm X couldn't do. Nigga, what? She trying to tell this nigga politely, you sound crazy than a motherfucker, nigga. You sound crazier than an octopus with titties right now. Yeah. That's what she trying to tell him. You sound crazier than an octopus with titties.
Brainwashed. Before you continue, I'm gonna just.
Can you listen to me? Sir?
Right, but I just want people to know. I just want people to know because I don't want to blame the government for something that they didn't do. I was drugged. I was drugged, and I was set up. And I was set up. I was drugged, and I was set up. Let's be clear on it. That's it. Go ahead.
Gotcha. And even in that type of circumstance, only thing that I wish, no matter what predicament you are currently in, no matter what mindset that you are in, I wish you nothing but the best. Because I've seen you from something that you are not. I don't even think that you knew when you first started. Because yeah, you knew.
They did try to replace me.
My bad, y'all. I'm switching rooms.
I'm not saying that.
No. I'm not talking to you. I'm ad-libbing and responding to comments because I'm live on YouTube too. Go ahead.
Gotcha. I'm saying in the sense of as far as like where you think you would be, just as far as the knowledge that you.
Well, I want to go back a little bit. I want to hear what she said because I couldn't hear it.
Because I said that you, even in that type of circumstance.
government for something that they didn't do. I was drugged and I was set up. I was drugged and I was set up. Let's be clear on that. That's it. Go ahead.
Gotcha. And supposed to happen, no matter if you came into this and people thinking that like you end up getting brainwashed or some shit, or even if in a sense that this is all you, regardless of
I wasn't brainwashed. Before you continue,
but
I'm
no,
a
can you listen to me, sir?
right, but I just want people to know. I just want people to know because I don't want to blame the government for something that they didn't do. I was drugged and I was set up.
Wait, now you don't want to blame the government for something that they didn't do? Did they drug you? Did they try to assassinate you? Or did they not try to do it? Which one? I'm lost. I'm so lost.
I was drugged and I was set up. Let's be clear on that. That's it. Go ahead.
Gotcha. And even in that type of circumstance, only thing that I wish, no matter what predicament you are currently in, no matter what mindset that you are in, I wish you nothing but the best. Because I've seen you from something that you are not. I don't even think that you knew when you first started this. Because yeah, you knew.
They did try to replace me.
I'm not saying that.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm ad-libbing and responding to comments because I'm live on YouTube too. Go ahead.
Gotcha. I'm saying in the sense of as far as like where you think you would be, just as far as the knowledge that you were learning at that time. I don't think that you thought that you would be where you are today. That's all I'm saying. But past that,
This lady is politely telling him, you sound crazy. You crazy than a motherfucker right now. That's what she's trying to tell him. She's politely telling him, nigga, you sound crazy as fuck.
I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you nothing but love. And I wish that we, like I said, we stay in contact. Because there's some other things that I would like to talk to you privately about that I, like I said, did not want to say that here because this ain't nobody else's business. As far as what I feel like I want to say.
See, this lady want to tell him, you sound crazy as fuck, but she don't want to embarrass him. Finally, somebody with some fucking sense. Where has this lady been at the whole time? Where has she been? Because she should have been there in his corner from the very beginning, yo. Because I'm pretty sure when this live ended, that lady was like, nigga, listen here. You sound crazy than a motherfucker. I'm just going to tell you that now. You sound psycho. And I'm going to talk to you about it later. Hold on, I left my vape pen. I'll let this play while I go get my vape pen from the other room. I left my vape pen in the other room.
But past that, you know, I ain't no stranger. You know that.
I don't got your number. And like I said, this ain't no disrespect to you, but everybody,
I never said that, but you know how to contact me now.
Now?
Yeah. Because like, just like you had life, I had life too. I'm not finna sit up here and say that I've been doing all this shit idlewild and just going with the fucking flow. No, I've been going through shit too. But also at the same time, I'm not as expressive as you as far as to let people know what that journey has been thus far. Now, when I am ready to say that, then by all means, I'll be ready to say that. But again, that is why I said if me and you would have a side conversation, you would know a lot.
Okay, let me ask you a question. And these might sound like stupid questions, but I'm just being honest with you. I'm just now really, really getting on here. I don't really work this.
This lady is trying to tell him, I would like to talk to you in private because there are some things I need to say to you that I don't want to say in public. And I think I know what those things are. There's almost 50 people in the building. Come on, man. Hit that like button. I think I know exactly what this lady want to say to him. And it's probably the same thing that any fucking rational person will want to say. Nigga, you sound crazier than a fish with titties right now. You need to get your shit together. Because you sound crazy.
This app. I'm learning to work it though. So, can I respond to you? Can I respond to you? If you DM me your number right now, right? Can I respond to you without following you, or do I gotta follow you? Because I don't mind if I gotta follow you, but I just need to know because I will respond to you. You know,
yeah, you would have to follow me.
All right, do me a favor. Comment on, like, just pick a random video to comment on at some point in time so I can see your comment. Okay. I'm gonna go follow you there. And then DM me as well. When I see it at be there, I'll respond. And when you give me your number, I'll call you.
I got you.
Cool.
All right. Well, everybody have a good night. You know, y'all take what y'all need. Y'all leave what was given. I mean, and at that point,
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know what app they
have
use.
your own perspectives. Keep that shit rolling. It's a new month.
I think they FaceTime.
Light your candles. That's the shit.
Or he might be on Instagram. He's on Instagram.
I wish everybody a good night, a good rest of the year. We got 6 months left. You better make what's made.
Exactly. Salute. All right, beautiful. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to X out, so you got to do it. I think I know how to do it.
Me either. So we gonna try this shit.
That's right.
Yeah, I think he thinks she flirting with him.
All right, I did it.
But she trying to tell him, nigga, you sound crazy. You need to get off the internet. She politely telling him that. I don't think he catching it.
I don't know. Like I said, that may or may not be true, y'all. But I'm a nigga. Like I said, I know the direction I'm going. What's up?
Hello.
What's up, beautiful? What's your name?
Araya. I'm in the dark, so I can't get on the camera, but
you all right?
I just had a couple things to say. So I 100% agree with you when you were saying like the community turned their back on you, and like they just did you wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Everything you say, I completely agree with. Like just looking at your Toxic K interview, she went out of her way to like misunderstand you. I feel like
went out of her way. Oh my God, these people are fucking psycho. I ain't finna listen to them pander to him because that's crazy. Let's go back to that other live before we end it off. Let's go back to the other live that he doing right now and see what he talking about. Because I ain't finna sit there and listen to the nope. I had enough of that. I already got a fucking headache from the bullshit he's saying right now. I'm not finna listen to somebody just as crazy as he is. I'm not finna listen to somebody just as fucking crazy. Let's go back to the singing. He got Man with him. He got the whatchamacallit with him.
Service. Okay, boom. All right, let's go.
He got the whatchamacallit with him.
They don't know the history of who the fuck I miss. I don't know. Okay. Now you say put the phone on it? Yeah, I might even put this on it. This might be.
I know we watched this earlier a little bit, but I still can't get used to that. That shit scared me. That shit scared me again.
Just enough weight because
you watching a horror movie.
A little bit of that curvature to aid in the bed.
It's still going to curve, but that's too light. Like it's not going.
All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, he was swinkling and smoker jawing the whole damn time.
I gotta stop being scared of the paper.
No, that ain't Man. Right, this is Man.
Or the whole paper.
Yeah, just like once you get it flat, like on one side, just slide it on.
This is the whatchamacallit. Just chilling.
Oh, you using the phone to flatten it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. All right, let's go. Do you see the grinder over there? Hell no. You ain't see it at all.
Didn't he already do this before?
You feel like going to look and see if it's on that tray?
Didn't he already do this with Martina? The roll in the Dutch thing?
Do you mind, baby? Please be mine, baby. I don't know.
Look, that pimple said. I told y'all that pimple, the backup singer.
No, be mine, baby. I don't know.
That's the pimple. That pimple said. Oh, shit. Oh.
I'm hot as hell, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it was hot as hell out there, but I love it.
That nigga look like a werewolf.
I'm scruffy right now.
You like a werewolf.
Smile still beautiful. It is what it is. On my way down. You're the one that was trying to have me way down. Have me way back round.
Butcher that. Why you butchering people's songs? If I was them, I'd be highly upset.
Damn, my shit died. It wasn't in there? Damn. My phone died. Yup.
Yeah, wasn't it charging?
I thought it was, but apparently the fuck not. It is what it is. I need to. It's my cord is on the side of my bed. I'm about to go get it. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let me go get my cord. Okay. Now listen. Eyeball before you go. Right. You eyeballed it. About how much of this do you think I need to break up?
Most of it's like shaking anyway.
Right.
So.
How the fuck you not know how to roll
Okay,
a Dutch?
I'm gonna figure it out. Fuck it. You do. You never trying to get me way down. Fuck it. No training wheels. Fuck it. No training wheels.
The
Fuck it.
fuck is he butchering that song for?
You never trying to get me way down.
Oh my
God. You're the one that was trying to get me way down. Background, yeah. I don't even need the bass. I just need the cord. The cord gonna go into the back of the computer. It's like a little like a little slot. It's gonna be on the side of my USB.
Bruh.
That USB out way to the right of whatever USB.
He gonna act like he wasn't just trying to say butcher they songs.
Cool. All right, y'all. I'm about to roll up. It's up. And we did stop, but that ain't about nothing.
He says Ziggy telling him he can sing. Oh shit. My mom, oh shit, y'all done pissed grandma off. Y'all hear my mom? She ready fuck one of my kids up. Y'all better leave her big mama alone. Y'all leave my mom alone. Now I told you that pimple singing backup. I said that earlier. When he went like this, that was the pimple. This is a perfect song for him too.
It's like shit is like bump the fuck out. For real. See, to live, is to suffer.
It's to suffer.
To survive,
It's to survive.
This was the perfect song.
meaning and to suffer.
Hey, yo, slip. I can't get up.
I wonder why he picked this song.
Remember I slipped in.
Oh my God, this is his song. I thought this was DMX. This is his song. I wonder why he picked this song.
You better be careful, little buddy.
I wonder why he picked that song.
Fell down, couldn't get up with you. They kept it moving, they act like they didn't fuck with us. And all I had was $5 at that corner store. Hot Cheetos, hot pocket, and a guzzler. I swear that rumble in my stomach made me grind harder. The detectives that was coming made me grind smarter. My enemies killed my nigga, but they died harder. And stressing women while you didn't make the time harder. And my spirit keep dying. A lot to live for, but my niggas keep dying. Judge on some shit, lawyers saying,
bro, you think you killed it with that lazy ass flow? Bro, this is the laziest fucking song I've ever heard in my goddamn life.
Let me hear something. All right, y'all, before I begin to roll.
You forcing people to listen to this bullshit ass music.
And we really laughing at y'all. Y'all really making us famous. And thank you for the 10,000 views. Like, y'all that's going crack.
Okay, that was meaningless. That was a waste of my goddamn time. No disrespect. Like I said, I can't psychologically deal with a lot of shit. Quiet. My heart still jump when I hear a nigga mix, so I just kick on it.
I'm not going to listen to it. So you butchered DMX song and then left him on it? DMX would be so disrespected if he heard this shit. DMX would want to fuck this nigga up if he heard this shit. Let's fast forward.
Like, everyday life on the line, they was everyday life on the
I hope he ain't do another joint.
That's why I make
Man. There go Man. He ain't do another video where he just listening to music the whole time.
They say he didn't set Biggie up. Ben, I'm telling you. Break away. Yeah. Niggas always do that.
It was like who's gonna leave his label, who's gonna take his, what's the
his
like,
work.
The rights, like the rights to like the
masters and his royalties.
Yeah, his royalties, exactly.
But the thing is, why the fuck you don't want to give nobody they shit anyway? That's like I didn't did features. Like I didn't did features.
Already got hella
money.
Like,
yeah.
Your feature ain't worth nothing.
Like why would you not give a motherfucker they credits?
But your features ain't worth nothing. Ain't nobody buying features from you. Who the fuck is paying you to get on their song? Name one person that paid Young Pharaoh to get on their song. Just one person that paid Young Pharaoh to get on that called Young Pharaoh or DM'd him and said, I'll pay you to get on my song.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Look at his face. He was crazy than a motherfucker.
And Diddy still had the royalties to all their music.
Yeah.
Like anybody.
And then it's like by the time you give me my money, I can't enjoy it no more.
Exactly.
Like if I make my money at 19, 20, motherfucker, don't give me my money at 50. Bitch, I'm not young no more. I'm not.
Wait, how can't you enjoy it anymore at 50? Why does everybody think 50 is old? I've seen 50-year-olds that look. My dad is 50 and he still look like he in his 30s. I know a lot of 15-year-olds that are still young and doing their motherfucking thing.
Have fun no more. Like, give me my money right now so I can have fun right now.
Why do you think you won't be able to have fun at 50?
I would have shot Diddy ass.
You wouldn't have did shit.
And they had put Diddy on the phone.
You wouldn't have did shit. You claiming that Jeff Soros owe you millions of dollars. You ain't shoot him. You claiming that CPAC and CNN owe you all millions of dollars and YouTube you owe you millions of dollars. You ain't do shit to them. You wouldn't have did shit, nigga. Shut up.
And then they was telling him like, so why don't you give us our royalties?
Yeah.
What's the reason? Before
that nigga was crazy as fuck.
It's like before they what was they saying? Like before they get a deal for their music, Diddy has to be paid $250,000. Period. It don't matter.
Niggas be getting got in them contracts.
That shit is crazy. I'm right, and then take
that's why I make
advantage
sure
of
I
young
want.
niggas.
Yeah,
they,
you know they don't know no better.
They don't. And
but that's what make it wrong. That's what make it wrong. That's what make it wrong. I feel like that's what always saved me my whole career is the fact that I actually knew the law. I play dumb, but I ain't stupid. Like I know how to read a contract, and not only am I gonna read it, I'm gonna pay an attorney to read it.
Exactly.
Like I don't think people know you could do that. Like, and that shit don't cost that much. Just I ain't saying work on it or alter it. I'm just saying read it and tell me if it's any legal.
So people don't know to use an attorney to read a contract if they can't read it. I think that would be the first person they would go to. If I wanted to read a contract and I didn't understand it, the first thing that's gonna come to mind is what's the face? An attorney.
Jargon in there that I may not see. Exactly. I ain't with all. Like I said, I own all my masters.
Masters for what?
Oh, you seen the thing with that boy that went missing?
Nah, what happened?
He went missing in 2015 while walking his dog in Houston, and they just found him. Somebody found him in front of a church, unconscious, and he had bruises all over his body, cuts and bruises. And they try to talk to him like he can talk, but he's just so traumatized that he can't talk because he's so traumatized. So I'm like, everybody's like, yeah, he probably got trafficked.
Yeah.
And then when
here we go.
When he wasn't usable anymore, take that boy.
Throw him out. That's how that shit go. But people don't realize that's how fast that can happen to you.
Right.
And motherfuckers think that shit is a game.
That's why I'm like, I don't know.
That nigga got Velcro sideburns. Don't look like he can take them off when you want to go to sleep. He got them Velcro straps on the side of his face.
I don't play that. My kids ain't, like I said, hell no.
He's 25. Like he's 25 now. So he got taken when he was what, like 17?
Yeah. And motherfuckers will use your ass. Yeah. That shit be like that.
People think that's only little kids that be getting kidnapped. I'm like, grown ass people be getting kidnapped.
That's what I'm saying. Masters for what?
That's by yourself. A grown ass man need bodyguards.
Right,
I'm
Jaden.
a military general, nigga. You need bodyguards.
I'm a military
general. What y'all think I'm calling Vietnam for? But long story short, but then you just gotta ask yourself in reality, like no disrespect to Abbott, but this is your home base.
Fuck Abbott.
So
no respect. Fuck that nigga.
Only reason I'm saying that because I don't know. I only see what the fuck was going on down here from the perspective of what I was told in the north. So it's always the potentiality that I could be wrong, you know. But my point is, I don't know how the fuck that shit is happening in your backyard on that level when you're not if you're not allowing it, nigga, you can't stop it. You know, say that. Like I said, because if I'm the governor and you human trafficking and I can't stop it, I'm gonna call in the outside force that can stop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna immediately get on the phone and say, who could come over here and shoot all these motherfuckers up, and I'm gonna pay you. For real.
I know you're being for real.
Like I said, only thing I would allow is non-violent shit. Like I said, it's debatable.
You know, you ever notice that whenever he has a woman over, the only thing the topics he only want to talk about is his baby mom, him being a military general and killing people, him being a gangster and killing people, or human trafficking. Those are the 4 topics he only wants to talk about. Whenever he got a female over, that's all he talks about. Go back. Don't believe me, go back to the videos. If you don't believe me, the young Pharaoh fan, can you hear me? Let me make sure let me make my screen big so you can you hear me, young Pharaoh fans? Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Go to his videos whenever he has a female there and listen to what he talks about. I guarantee you it's either going to be about human sex trafficking. Gay people. You always love to talk about gay sex around women. I forgot 5 things. Gay sex and gay people, human trafficking, him being a thug or a gangster and killing people, him being a military general, and what else? What was the 5th one? Him being a trillionaire. or some shit like that. But those are the only topics. I guarantee you, if you go to his video, it's gonna be the same shit. I guarantee you. How much y'all want to bet?
Well, weed is not a drug.
Look at that thing right there. Can you see my mouse? Can y'all see my mouse? Put a one in the chat if you can see the mouse. Look at that. Look where it's boom. And then you got a crater field over here too. Your whole forehead just like one big ass crater field. Your forehead look like the light side of the moon. Not the dark side of the moon. The light side where you can see all the craters. That's what his forehead looked like. The light side of the moon. God damn, bro. You 30 years old and you got a forehead full of acne, bro. They ain't got nothing to do with you staying up all night and studying. They ain't got nothing to do with that.
Drug, but it's only a drug when it's convenient to the government to try to lock your ass up for it. But like I said, the only thing I would knowingly allow to go on that I would defend is not all, but certain layers of sex work and niggas selling
all that sugary alcohol.
Anything other than that wine, I would immediately shut that shit down. And like I said, I'm not about to be overflowing my court system.
Vegeta,
I'm not about to be doing all that, nigga. Your ass is about to get shot.
That's what pissed me off.
Hold on.
Like this nigga is like.
Hold on, go back.
That's what
all right, now pause it right there. Now look at this. Hold on. I got you, Khalil. I got you. Hold on. I got you. Don't worry. Remy got you. Where is it at? I gotta find it. Hold on. Remy got you. Hold on. Now.
Cut my theme music. I just lost my widow's peak, for God's sake. I'll never forget you.
It's been a long day down my widow's peak, and I really, really miss my widow's peak.
What kind of monster kicks a widow's peak off someone's face? It's fucking bullshit. You mad or no? I'm fucking salty.
How dare you kick my husband's widow peak off? It was the only thing holding our relationship together.
But Boma, I sung you a song and everything.
It was horseshit.
Oh! You mad or no? Oh! My bae!
Transcript, appreciate the membership. I forgot to say that I'm got my monetization back, so y'all can do super chats and memberships again. I'm gonna start making my lives exclusive for the members soon, so y'all better get y'all membership if y'all want to keep catching these lives. I think the cheapest one is like $2. I'm about to start making these lives. During the live is not going to be membership, but to watch it and catch the replay is going to have to be a membership soon. I'll let y'all know when it's going to happen, but it is going to happen soon. Young Vegeta, right? Because that shit is crazy. Remember when he got mad when the bull cut the widow's peak off? When he was mad about it? What kind of monster cuts a fucking widow's peak off? You mad or no? I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking salty. You mad or no? I'm fucking salty. Because he broke. That's why he can't get them retwisted. I just got mine retwisted too. That's what niggas with jobs can do. Young Pharaoh. You see, a nigga with a job got his shit retwisted. A nigga with no job is sitting there looking like a werewolf with Velcro sideburns. The nigga with no job on here looking like the trillionaire with no job is on here looking like a werewolf with Velcro sideburns. But the nigga with the job, my bad, I had to turn the light on. The nigga with the job got his shit retwisted. Got the bust down on, you know, little something from my brother for my birthday. Why the nigga with the job look like he look better than the nigga than the trillionaire with no job? The nigga that's stuck in the matrix with the job look better than the nigga that's allegedly a trillionaire with no job. I'm gonna tell you this: if I was looking from outside of the bubble, I would want to have a job. This will make me want to have a job. If I was looking outside of this bubble, looking at him, and then looking at the nigga with no job, and then I look at the nigga with the job, I would not want to be the nigga with no job. That's all I'm gonna say. Young Twilight, right? He living in the motherfucking Twilight Zone. Yo, he look like Wolverine. No, he look like what's her face? Not Wolverine, Sabretooth. The other one. Saber or whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody think he Wolverine brother, but he not. They made him his brother in the movie. But in the comic book, they're not brothers. You know what I'm talking about? He looked like the other one. Not Wolverine, Sabretooth. Whatever the fuck that nigga name is.
Like he just, I mean, this nigga is like, he passing all the laws and bills, shit that, like, I'm like, we have bigger issues in Texas.
Yeah,
like,
Sabretooth? That's what he look like.
Going to the strip club when they're 18, talking about some trafficking. So I'm like, so you don't think kicking 18-year-olds?
He said Wolverine gay brother Sugar Bear. Oh, I quit.
But that's probably intentionally what the fuck they're doing.
I quit. I quit, Jay. I quit. I'm done. I quit. He said this nigga look like Wolverine gay brother Sugar Bear. I quit. What the fuck? What made you come up with that? He said he looked like Wolverine's gay little brother, Sugar Bear. Damn. So who his girlfriend? Who his girlfriend look like, Jaded? Hold on, let me see if I can put that picture up there. Hold on, because I want people to see what the hell I'm talking about. Let me see if I can put it up there. I want people to see what the hell I'm talking about. And y'all tell me, am I seeing what I'm seeing? He said he look like Nightcrawler, ashy ass Nightcrawler. That's the other one I couldn't think of with the sideburns. He said he look like an ashy ass Nightcrawler. Y'all think is this crazy? Hold on. I want y'all to see this whatchamacallit. I want y'all to see the whatchamacallit. I want y'all to see what the hell I'm talking. I'm gonna let it keep playing while
it's the same way. It's the same.
You're like, oh, we're trying to look out for the young women. So
no, you're not. You trying to fuck their money up. You're trying to fuck their money up because the only yeah.
Get arrested, and y'all got more money from these people.
He called that nigga Johnny.
And then probably traffic they ass when they get up in that system.
X-Men. X-Men.
At the end of the day, white people ain't trying to stop black people from doing nothing the fuck that they not already doing times 50. Like that's why, like I said, I had family court. I got kicked out of the court session. You feel me? I got kicked out of the court session. But I got kicked out of the court session because I told the judge, I'm like, bitch, don't get on this stand and act like you here, like this, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't get on this stand and act like you give a fuck about what the fuck I got going on with my kids when in reality, do you know the shit y'all doing in the background? Exactly. I know everything you doing in the background. So don't get on no motherfucking stand and try to goddamn.
No, nigga, you told the judge, don't worry, don't act like y'all care about my kids when y'all back here sex trafficking kids. You accused the judge of sex trafficking. Of course she gonna kick your dumb ass out the courtroom, you stupid mother. Oh, he's an idiot. Oh, he's an idiot. Hold on, let me see if I can get it up there. Let me see if I can find this shit. Oh, here it is. Bam. Well, I gotta delete some shit. Let me delete something.
That Long Green wants you being here, not in the room. But don't get on no stand and try to act like you this motherfucking super righteous person, you know?
That's you.
When in reality, bitch, you don't give a fuck about my situation, because if you did, you wouldn't be wasting my time. You would look at my baby mother and say, listen, lady, I have to be professional because I'm a magistrate, but clearly this man is a good father, and clearly as a fucking undefeated Muay Thai fighter, he ain't whooped your ass. So you're lying. Goodbye. Let that man see his...
What? Nigga, you admitted on camera that you beat her up. Nigga, what are you talking about? I've never seen a nigga be so fucking psycho in my life, yo. Why would the judge even say that when you're on camera? And he would have said that to the judge, and her lawyer would have rolled in the TV and be like, "Oh, you ain't beat her up, Your Honor. We want to turn to Exhibit A. Here's the defendant describing beating up my client in his own words. You dragged her out by her hair, punched her, and kicked her. That's the definition of beating her up. But I want y'all to look at this and tell me what y'all see. Hold on. Hold on. Tell me what y'all see here. Because I want to make sure I'm seeing the right thing too. Hold on. We missing something. Where the things at? Hold up. Where my pictures at? Oh, there we go. Overlay. Hold up. I want y'all to look at this and tell me what the fuck y'all see. Hold on, I'm working with this my mom computer and this damn mouse. All right, here we go. Now, hold on, let me move this comment. Let me move this comment. And tell me y'all don't see a fucking what y'all see here. Put it in the comment section. Tell me what y'all see here. Put it in the comment section. Go ahead. Put it in the comment section. Tell me what you see.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Tell me what y'all see. Put it in the comment section. Hold on, I gotta put my Stephen A. Smith up in there. Put it in the comment section. I'm gonna wait too. Sid Laws, a transgender. Look like something. Sid look like some tallywhackers. Right. No, that's not Dirty Diana. That's a little man. Dirty Diana had titties. Them ain't titties. Them is nipples. And that's that right there. True. That look like a ding-a-ling. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Oh, hold on, I'm waiting for it to upload because Stephen A. Smith got something to say about this. She said, "I bet Lord." That's a boy. That's a man, right? That's who he talking to right now, J Boogie. That's who he conversating with right now. Not the dick print, right? Right? You done brought a man up in this motherfucker. And you think one of the motherfuckers wasn't going to notice? That was the first thing we noticed when she walked up and hugged you. When she walked up and hugged him, I paused it. First thing I said,
What the hell was that?
my first reaction.
What the hell was that?
You ain't fooling nobody. Hold on, I'm trying to take it off the screen, this goddamn thing. That's a straight up man.
His kids, get your fat ass out of my courtroom, bitch. That's what you would have said.
No,
but it's
that's
like
not
by
what
y'all
they would've said.
entertaining somebody that you know for a fact is lying on me, it's not in the interest of justice. And as soon as I said this case, as soon as I said they not in it, they not
Wait, what did you say? You said interest again?
But it's like by y'all entertaining somebody that you know for a fact is lying on me, it's not in the interest of justice. And then as soon as I said this case, as soon as I said they not in it, they not truly in the interest of justice, all of a sudden, goddamn, now
the interest.
Bloop,
He's still saying it.
You kicked out of the
go
court.
back. He's still saying it.
Because if you did, you wouldn't be wasting my time. You would look at my baby mother and say, "Listen, lady, I have to be professional because I'm a magistrate." But clearly, this man is a good father, and clearly, as a fucking undefeated Muay Thai fighter, he ain't.
That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
Let that man see.
Blasphemous. That's all I'm hearing right now.
That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
Everything he's saying is blasphemous, man. This is bullshit, my nigga. First of all, how does she know that you're telling the truth and she's lying? Why do you automatically expect people to believe what you're saying over everybody else? There's evidence, physical evidence that you beat these women. And the judge is supposed to take your word over theirs. And that pimple is staring at me. That pimple keeps staring at me. It's bothering the fuck out of me. It just keeps winking at me. We're not supposed to talk. What did he say, Austin Powers? Mole. Bloody mole. We're not supposed to talk about the mole, but there it is winking me in the face. We're not supposed to talk about the bloody mole. I want to chop it up and make some guacamole. That damn mole keep winking at me. Hey, how y'all doing? The mole, that damn pimple's still in the show. Yo, I'd rather lose my hair than to walk around looking like that. I'd rather walk around with a baldy than to walk around looking like that. And I got some big pointy ears.
See his kids, get your fat ass out of my courtroom, bitch.
Look, there you go, disrespecting her again.
But it's like by y'all entertaining somebody that you know for a fact is lying on me, it's not in the interest of justice.
Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis.
As soon as I said this case, as soon as I say they not truly in the interested justice, all of a sudden, goddamn now, all of a sudden, bloop, you kicked out of the court. Why is I'm kicked out of the court? Because I'm calling you out on your shit. So it's like that's like.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. So the judge is supposed to take your word over hers, and on top of that, allow you to sit in there and accuse her of human trafficking. Is that what you're telling him? Listen to this. If you listen to this narcissistic shit, you can break it down. You can. I mean, if you listen to what he's saying, you can break down the narcissism in what he's saying. He's telling us that the judge is supposed to overlook the physical evidence of him beating his baby mothers, and all they're supposed to overlook all the videos of him threatening them, and then top that off, overlook him accusing her of sex trafficking and take his word over hers. That's what you're telling me right now. That the judge is supposed to do all that. Nigga, you sound crazier than an octopus with titties.
That's what you would have said. But it's like by y'all entertaining somebody that you know for a fact is lying on me, it's not in the interested justice. And then as soon as I said this case, they not truly in the interested justice, all of a sudden, goddamn now.
What is interest of justice? Ooh, he looked crazy than a motherfucker right there. I got it at the perfect spot. Hey, where Nico be at? I need somebody to screenshot that. Hold on, let me take me out so I can pause it. I'm gonna use this as the thumbnail. Wrong one. I'm gonna use this as the thumbnail. He look crazy than a motherfucker right here. This the nigga that's trying to tell us that he a fucking trillionaire. This is the man that is literally trying to tell us he's a trillionaire. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. Wait, what's the difference between this one and this one? My bad. I'm fucking with the thing. All right.
All of a sudden, bloop, you kicked out of the court.
What is the interest of
Why is I'm kicked out of the court? Because I'm calling you out on your shit. So it's like that's like I said, they get up there. Like I said, I don't vote for motherfuckers. You out on your shit. It's not in the interested justice. And then as soon as I said,
what is interest?
So you're lying. Goodbye. Let that man see his kids. Get your fat ass.
The man that's claiming that he's the number one attorney keeps saying interest of justice is not in the interest of justice. Interest, the interest of justice, not interest. It's spelled that way, but it's not pronounced that way, buddy.
Ass out my courtroom.
If you went to school, you would know
That's what you would have said. But it's like by y'all entertaining somebody that you know for a fact is lying on me, it's not in the interested justice. And then as soon as I said this case, as soon as I said they not truly in the interested justice, all of a sudden, goddamn now, all of a sudden, bloop, you kicked out of the court.
No, that's not why they kicked. See, he trying to make it about something else. He said, as soon as I said you're not in the interest of justice, no. As soon as you told them that they were sex trafficking kids, they kicked you out.
Why is I'm kicked out of the court? Because I'm calling you out on your shit. So it's like that's like I said, they get up there. Like I said, I don't vote for motherfuckers. I just pay attention to this shit. You feel me? I pay attention to this shit because at the end of the day, whether I'm voting for you or not, I know that every single thing that you do affects my life. And I know for a fact.
Pat, we remixed that. It's not you better never let me catch you in the dark hall. The repo man caught him in the dark hall. Put his car on his truck, then he drove off. The repo man caught him in the dark hall.
The fact that everything I ever called out about the United States government was right and exact way before they put me on CNN. And no disrespect to Abbott, but if Abbott ass doing wrong, like I said, I ain't got shit to do with Texas. But if they vote his ass out and y'all put somebody in there y'all want, that's on y'all.
Wait. Didn't he say he couldn't go to Costa Rica until Governor Abbott won? Now all of a sudden he's turning on Governor Abbott. Now all of a sudden he turns. You see how he flip flop? You was just endorsing this man, just like you flip flopped on Trump. You was just endorsing Governor Abbott, talking about I can't go to Costa Rica until Governor Abbott, making it seem like you had the power to get him to win. Now all of a sudden you're turning on the nigga. You's a flip floppy ass nigga. That's why the repo man caught you in the dark hall. Put his car on the truck, then he drove off.
They might fuck around and want me to be the damn governor of Texas.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if I want to do it.
Why? Listen to what he just said. You just called Texas gay 2 weeks ago, and why would they vote for you?
I mean, obviously, like we vote. Like,
Pause before you go. This leaf right here. Tell me if it's wrapped enough.
Like if it's enough leaf.
Mm-hmm. Like it's good, or I feel like I need a little bit more. You agree with that?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, a little bit more like on this end.
I agree. I said, I'm with it. Like I said, I know. I ain't gonna. All I can do is look you in your face and tell you I'm never gonna do wrong by you intentionally. And shit, you might not agree with everything that come out of my mouth, and I'm okay with that. But as long as I would rather your biggest complaint be I didn't agree with everything that nigga said versus that nigga actually harmed me, or you know what I'm saying, or put his hands on me, or tried to rob me, or basically deplete my life because I didn't agree. Like I'm not going, because that's terrorism. That's terrorism. Like I'm not no fucking terrorist. I'm not gonna try to bully you or manipulate you out of my thing. I'd rather just get up in front of the world and we put the facts up and whatever is there is there.
Nigga. If man fall for this shit, she's the dumbest whatchamacallit in the goddamn world. You just watched him publicly do everything that he said he won't do to his last two women. His baby mom. I just farted. I just farted. Oh, farted again. Excuse me. Excuse me. But anyway, he just did everything to his baby mom. Everything that he said that he won't do to this woman. We just publicly watched him do it to his baby mom. He just literally did some of it in the conversation with you, calling her all types of fat bitches.
And no matter who wrong, we could, like I said, I'm the type of motherfucker, if I'm wrong, I'm going to say I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure motherfuckers will get up there and be like, you know what, I was wrong, nigga.
What? Nigga, you've been wrong all year. We've been telling you wrong. Oh, my God.
That actually is right. But long story short, I'm not gonna be manipulating and brutalizing nobody.
Whoa.
To try to get my way. And also, like I said, no disrespect to Abbott, but
nigga, we just watch you manipulate and brutalize your baby moms all year.
Just be honest, like they got bunny ranches and shit.
And is that a bald spot in the side of his head? Is that a bald spot right there? Put a one in the chat if y'all can see it, where my mouse is. Is that a bald spot? Is that right here? This area right here. Looks a little patchy. I know we got parts like my joint. I got parts in some of my joints. But that don't look like a part. That look like a straight up bald spot. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see it. Shit, that's a crack pot. That's a crack spot. He said his head shaped like Dark Moth helmet. Ringworm. Don't it? It look like ringworm or something. It look like something. There's some type of bald spot.
Shit in the back. Like y'all got whole prostitution ranches in the back.
They the main ones.
Y'all the main motherfuckers. Yeah. It's basically like, okay, we doing what the fuck we want to do in the back, but we gonna make sure in the front it look like we not doing it and you can't do it.
trying to impress?
Why are you so enticed with talking about sex trafficking with women? Like, I don't understand that. You made your point about sex trafficking. Why is it on your mind so much?
Like who?
You gave all the information that you know, and you didn't said all you need to say about it. Why is it every time a woman's around you bringing this up?
What are you trying to look good for and trying to impress? Who?
White people have this. They have this fake cleanliness to them that they gotta uphold.
That's what I'm saying. But they even like amongst themselves be doing this shit.
Yeah.
And they know the people. I mean, they can see online how.
Coma, what's up? Coma, you done missed everything. You done missed all the crazy shit he said.
You know, we doing this shit behind the scenes.
You gotta go back.
If we doing it, why not let everybody else?
Because I'm gonna tell you why they haven't been doing that. Because for one, it's a such thing called the sex market. For one, they know that they're not the most desired on the sex market. So it would, if they make the competition fair, you would never.
Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me just 1 sec. My daughter and my son down there fighting. She down there trashing. My daughter gonna be a hitter. She up there. She down there beating her little brother over some fucking candy. They over there fighting over fireworks and candy. They're not even supposed to be touching the goddamn sparklers. They over there fighting over sparklers and candy and shit. She down there trashing it. He said he was playing in who butthole? And Lewis butthole. Who Lewis? Yeah, Coma, you gotta hit the replay after because the shit that he said on this shit is crazy.
And then for two,
and he was talking about me too.
Okay, well, tell me why it's not true after I get the two out because I want to hear. And then for two,
he was talking. He made an indirect about me too. If you watch it, he was like, I don't care what niggas got to say, whether I'm broke or homeless. They gotta get up and go work a job, and they living in the matrix. Who the only people you know that's talking about him that got jobs, other than me and React? Every other content creator that's speaking Healing Within, she works, but she don't talk about him no more. There's only two people on the internet that really talk. Well, knee slap. But the two biggest channels that talk about young Pharaoh is me and Shut Up and React. And we both got jobs. He don't want to say my name. I think watch, when my channel get big enough, I guarantee you he's going to try to use my channel to get his following back. I guarantee you. He's going to go at me and be like, oh, he stole my style or some shit like that. Or try to say I drugged him or, I wouldn't put it past him. At this point, the crazy shit he's saying, I live all the way in Pennsylvania. He's all the way in Texas. He's still going to try to find some way to say that I did something to him or some shit like that. I'm telling you, once my channel hit like 10,000 or more, he's going to try to use my channel to get back. And that's when I'm going to ignore him. Because I know that's what he's trying to do. The second he responds, I'm going to ignore him. I'm not going to allow you to get your channel back off of mine.
You finessing the dollar. Because if I keep this is what I mean by competition in the sex market. If I keep,
I don't hear King Will ain't
bitches
got
in
no
your strip
job.
club at the bottom rank because
Don't
I'm
think King Will
disqualifying
work.
the best motherfuckers that you could have on the stage. But in my strip club, I got all the best motherfuckers on the stage, and if I don't,
King
I
Will
got
ain't got. I don't think King Will got no job. Anybody that can do 5-hour lives during the weekday, they ain't working. They ain't working. If you can do 5-6 hour lives, you're not working. Because it's a weekend and I'm at 3 hours and I'm already thinking about stopping it. But I'm gonna go a little bit longer because I usually don't do these. But we're gonna go a little longer today. But anybody that do 4, 5, 6 hour lives, they ain't got no jobs. And this ain't no diss, but that's the truth. There's no way you're doing 6 hour lives during the week every single day. And you got a job. That ain't working. That ain't working. I tried it. Trust me. It's not. You can't do it. Look, she's still down there trashing him. Hey!
money to get the best motherfuckers on the stage. It don't matter how hard you work or what the fuck you do. You would never have a good. You would never. You know what I'm saying? You would never be able to compete. It's like no disrespect because I fuck with Pharaoh's Lounge.
Yeah, true.
But if Pharaoh's Lounge can't bring no women in there that's of you,
if you getting paid for it, that's a job.
But then and you passing the law that they can't do that. But then on the back end in the suburbs, you got all the 18-year-old, 19-year-old bitches running around. It don't matter how much traffic Pharaoh Lounge get, they will never be able to compete. So it's like you're cheap.
So I'm gonna let y'all decide. Do y'all want to go back to that crazy rant that we was just watching and see if he said any more crazy shit, or do y'all want to watch this blunt tutorial that we're watching now? Put a 1 in the chat if you would like to go back to the crazy rant. Put a 2 in the chat if you want to keep on watching this. Put a 1 in the chat if you would like to go back to the crazy rant. Put a 2 in the chat if you would like to stay here and we'll listen to this.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Well, we got 1 so far. 2, 3, yeah. See, y'all should have said that in the beginning. Y'all should have been like, nah, Remy, stay on this. If y'all want to watch something and want to stay on something, feel free to express that. Feel free to say, nah, Remy, stay on this. Nah, Remy, don't jump to the next joint. Stay on this. Say that. Y'all should have said that. I don't know why y'all ain't say that. We would have stayed on it. I ain't really want to hear the chick pander to her, but I don't feel like hearing his conversation with the whatchamacallit. Him trying to roll a Dutch at 30 years old. Fuck you, 30 years old, don't know how to roll a Dutch. What kind of time is it? Here we go. Here we go.
And imagine me as a black man, not to cut you off, but imagine me as a black man telling you that, you know, my experiences with prison traumatized me because the guards in the jail will kill you. And then you sitting in my face acting like you don't understand what I'm trying to say to you.
Exactly.
God forbid I'm really in there trying to write a letter home or get on the phone and I'm in some danger.
Exactly.
God forbid that.
She was a representation for like the collective. Like that's the black community. That's a visual representation of what the black community do.
Yep.
So I feel that 100%. I just want to ask though, like, I be seeing you with a lot of women, but I don't really keep up that much. But when I see you,
He appeals to self-hating black people.
Women outside the race. Is it a reason for that?
I don't know what woman you ever seen me with that wasn't a black woman yet. So that got to be
Stop lying. The man that you got there, she don't look
know
black.
what you talking about.
I'm gonna tag you in it. And then I seen another video.
But you about to though. I'm not gonna lie, you about to start. Like right now, it's a woman sleeping in my bed. Right now, it's a woman over here. And I'm not gonna say I talk to a lot of women. I talk to one, well, really now two, you could say, but technically one person down here. So it's not a lot because I don't know.
Okay, so Man is there. Man is there.
Woman sleep in my bed. Right now, it's a woman over here. And I'm not gonna say I talk to a lot of women. I talk to one, well, really now two, you could say, but technically one person down here. So it's not a lot because I don't know disrespect. I don't trust Houston because all of the bitches down here is thieves. So I talk to one female down here and now two. But outside of that, you're about to start seeing me dating and talking to women outside my race. But as of right now, it's only one female over. It's only been black women over here. I still want to go on record to say I ain't never had sex with a white woman up until this point in time.
Up until this point in time, bullshit, nigga. The jury is still out on that homeless white girl. The jury is still out. She got a video with your voice in the background, my nigga. There's a video of that homeless white girl, and if you listen to the video, your voice is in the background, nigga. We didn't believe her at first until she dropped that video and had you in the background talking to the police, my nigga. You was fucking that homeless white chick.
And like I said, I don't know. Maybe I was shooting a video or something, but as far as intimacy in a relationship goes, you ain't never seen me with no woman that wasn't black. Yet. Y'all about to though. Y'all about to see me with some.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Go ahead.
All right, so when you say we about to, so are you like intentionally seeking women outside the race, or you just open it like your variety of what you see? Like, is it intentional or not?
Well, of course it's intentional because it's not accidental, but it's just not spiteful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not spiteful. Like I said, I'm still going to talk to black women. I just don't want.
How is it not spiteful?
Like, if I talk,
how you going to sit there and be like, black women did me dirty all my life, so if y'all see me with another woman outside my race, fuck y'all, blah, 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 and then say it's not spiteful. That's literally the definition of spiteful. You said black women been doing you dirty all your life, so you're going to date some other women outside your race. That's literally spite. You're doing it out of spite of black women, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? You literally just described you wanting to date other women out of spite and then say it's not spitefulness. What?
Talk to a black woman at this point, I'd rather just go. Like I said, if it's not Madison Cali, I don't know if you know who that is. Like, well, she's a famous harpist. I think she's like 35, 36. She's from Washington, D.C.
Right, ain't got nothing.
And, you know, I don't know how old you are, and I ain't gonna never try to little girl you at all, but I'm gonna just say she older than both of us. I'm 29, she's 35. So, yeah, I mean, she's older, she's mature, and she's a natural black woman. She plays an instrument. You know, I would talk to a fine traditional woman like that, but I'm gonna just be honest. When it comes to my speed, I couldn't date, like, and this is no disrespect because I love black women, but I couldn't date like a Sukiana. It's funny.
Okay, so when you talk about Western women, why do you automatically gotta go to Sukihana? Because it's Western women like the lady that just got off your live. She seemed pretty wholesome. You know what I mean? She's not a Sukihana.
If you believe in any monotheistic religions, I cannot date you. If you support I don't want to say the word.
You're basically saying you want a woman that's going to submit and you can brainwash her and do anything you want, because you can't get a woman your age. I know that for you. You're not getting a woman your age. You're not getting a woman with a traditionally thinking woman. You're not going to get one. You can try to blame it on the Western world. You just can't get a woman. That's an actual woman. You got to date little young, dumb-minded little girls because you can easily manipulate and control them. You can't do that shit with older women your age. You can only do that shit with women 20, 25 and under. You can't do that shit with women 25 and up. That's why you date them. That's why all the women that you've been dating have been younger.
The word, because I don't want to get flagged, but the alphabet community, I cannot date you.
Even if you support them?
Yeah.
I feel that. I understand.
If you wear a weave, I cannot date you. Why? Because particularly it's not of my interest. Now, I'm willing to pay for feet. I'm willing to pay for nails. I'm willing to pay for massages and facials and spas. I'm willing to pay for all that. But I'm not willing to pay for wigs or weave. I like natural women. So when it comes to women in the West, if not all of those criteria, oh yeah, also meat. I don't eat meat. So I couldn't date a woman that eat meat because
so yeah, you do, nigga. We just watched you eat fat burgers and all types of shit. I've never seen a vegan takeout restaurant that serve burgers that you eat. And what he that just threw me off. He says
for wigs or weave, I like.
Oh yeah. So basically, what you're trying to say is you want to control the woman's hair, her religion, who she supports, what she does. That's narcissistic. Listen to what he describes. He said, if you do this, I can't fuck with you. You do that, I can't. So you basically want to control every aspect of this woman. That with the next woman that you date, you want to control everything she does.
I don't want to say the word because I don't want to get flagged, but the alphabet community, I cannot date you.
Even if you support them?
Yeah.
I feel
Make sure y'all hit that like
button. If you wear a
y'all want to support the channel, the cash app going at the bottom.
Because particularly it's not of my interest. Now I'm willing to pay for feet, I'm willing to pay for nails, I'm willing to pay for massages and facials and spas. I'm willing to pay for all that, but I'm not willing to pay for wigs or weave. I like natural women. So when it comes to women in the West, if not all of those criteria, oh yeah, also meat. I don't eat meat, so I couldn't date a woman that eat meat because one of us would be in here starving. So I say that.
So you talking about that, nigga? We just watched you eat a whole bunch of fucking meat, nigga.
When I say I can't date a Western woman, these are why, because the faculties and the psychological architecture of a
because you want to control every aspect of her
just
life.
Goes against the grain of my mind as a man that wants a natural traditional woman. So
no, it goes against the grain of you controlling every aspect of her life.
If for me to date a Western woman, I'm gonna either have to convince you to stop eating meat, and ain't no telling how long that's gonna take if it even works. Then I'm gonna have to convince you to go back to your African roots and get up off Jesus or whatever you want, and that's if that works. And then if those two things work, one thing I know for sure I'm not gonna be able to do is convince you to stop wearing a damn wig. And that's you know what I'm saying. So for me, I feel like I got a better chance of just skipping Western women.
Basically, see, this is what put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Him describing controlling every aspect of this woman. I gotta get you to stop eating meat. I gotta get you to stop your religion. I gotta get you to stop wearing weave. I gotta get you to change the way you dress. I gotta get you to change the way you act. I gotta get you to basically be my slave. Be what I want you to be. Why can't you date women and be with them for themselves?
Women, period, and just dealing with Eastern women. And I'll deal with an African woman. She just got to be from an Eastern train of thought in the Eastern hemisphere. Because I'm tired of coming into people's lives and feeling like I'm trying to
you want to control her.
Yeah. And it's like, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because that's what I was trying to say. I couldn't get out. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm tired of coming into women's lives and feeling like I'm trying to build them up. Like no disrespect to my ex, right? Because she's not here, to speak on her own behalf. And I don't want to just bring her up and try to curve her. So I'm not, but I'm going to just bring my ex up, right? Mm-hmm. That's even like...
None of your baby moms or the people that you keep accusing of the bullshit that you accusing them are never there. You've been slandering people all year with them not being there to defend themselves. You've been... Rashad Jamal's in jail. You claiming that you got him locked up and you did this and did that. He ain't here to defend himself. Your baby mom ain't here to defend himself. This nigga's
Golden, right? Golden wasn't the first woman I was talking to, but it's like, even with Golden, it's like, let's just say my relationship with her, I couldn't even enjoy my relationship with her because between her and her fucking family and the things she do and don't like, I couldn't even be comfortable. Like, for example, if you look at my pictures with Yogini, I still got pictures of me and Yogini in my phone. I'm grabbing on Yogini ass. You know what I'm saying? We vibing. You don't see me and Golden with no pictures like that because I got to be overly sensitive to how she feel, and I'm not trying to make fun of nobody, and I'm not gonna never repeat anything that a woman told me in private, whether she lied or not. But the thing is, I'm tired of dealing with bitches that's broken, and they didn't.
You said you never gonna repeat what she told you in private, and then you told us that she said her brother allegedly molested her, nigga. You said that her parents allegedly abused her, and you gonna say you never gonna tell what somebody's saying in secret, nigga? You's a fucking weirdo.
Feel, and I'm not trying to make fun of nobody, and I'm not gonna never repeat anything that a woman told me in private, whether she lied or not.
You said I'm never gonna repeat what a woman told me in private, whether she told or not, and you just was on here talking about Golden Booty told me that her brother molested her. He told me that her parents abused her. Nigga, you's a fucking fraud. See, look, that's an example right there. He told you he never does something when there's video footage of him doing it. That's a prime example right there of him telling you he never did something when there's video footage of him doing it.
I'm tired of dealing with bitches that's broken and they done did this or they family done did this, so now I gotta watch my mouth or I can't grab their ass or be comfortable, or I gotta build them up and teach them this and teach them that. Like, hell no. So I just felt like,
so you basically saying you was mad because you wasn't allowed to go around grabbing Golden Booty ass?
Shit, give me an Eastern woman that's already ready to go. Give me an Eastern woman that's already ready to go. Give me a woman that already wear her natural hair proudly. I ain't got to sit here and convince. Like, it's one thing to date a black woman, but it's like, love yourself as a black woman. I don't got time. Like, I get up every day, and no matter what I'm going through, no.
So if a black woman wears weave, she don't love herself? Is that what you saying? I ain't trying to twist his words, but that's what he said. They don't love themselves because they wear weaves? That's new to me.
Nobody encourages me. So if I don't get in the mirror, if I don't look in the mirror and say, no matter what happened to you the day before, nigga, you look good, you handsome, and you smart, and you're great, and go through the day, I would never be motivated. So imagine trying to.
Oh shit! I did not mean to do that.
That's something that happens all the time.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. I've been dealing with that. I've been dealing with that for 29 years of black people, especially black women, intentionally acting like they don't understand what I'm saying.
So I can feel you, and I get what you're saying a lot, but these cameras, these phones, this is not really what I do, because I'm just not like that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because of this system. I just really started getting on this camera because I have my own business that I built my website by myself. I don't pay nobody. It cost me under $100. It cost me under $100 to keep every motherfucking thing on. So I have a brilliant mind. I have a beautiful mind.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
He sound like him.
Right, and I see your tattoo over the third chakra. That's my eye. You really don't know me. And then the chick in the comments with this Nefertari, that's a different story for a different time, for different minds. But something I hear you with the black community and all that. I get that. I'm not saying nothing disrespectful, but everybody down there, and it's not bad.
Oh, I know that everybody down there is not bad. I mean, no disrespect to you, but I don't need you to tell me that because I grew up in the black community like everybody else. My thing is just, I don't give a fuck. I worked hard to get to where I'm at, and on my way up, I didn't snake nobody or do nobody dirty. I did my thing.
How did you not snake nobody on your way up? Okay, let's list all the things he did on his way up. First, you made money off of Sandra Bland death, starting a GoFundMe. Our family had to check you. Secondly, you stole an orphanage's logo and then try to lie and say, oh, it was a gift. No, nigga, it wasn't no gift. It wasn't no gift. You said you made the chain. It was your logo. Third, you got your aunt shit shut down, gambling dogs. Then you got donations talking about you're going to open up a store in a daycare. Knowing a felon can't open up no damn daycare. Then you claimed you sued you, well, you did sue YouTube, but you claimed you need money for a lawyer, even though the lawyer doesn't take money until the case is over when you win your money. And then we got the lawyer on tape saying you didn't pay him and the file showing that you never used the lawyer. So that's 4 or 5 different things that you did to snake the black community. And you never snaked anybody? Fuck out of here.
And I'm going to enjoy my retirement. And my thing is, whether everybody is bad or not, I'm not going to let you rob me. You know, I'm not going to let you rob me. Yeah, I'm not. So my main thing with the community was I don't know what they thought I was.
Why?
And even if they thought I was a white boy, that's fine. But like I said, nigga, I don't rob nobody, white or black.
Nigga, stop projecting this white boy shit on us. We don't call you a white boy. We don't think you're a white boy. White people don't even think you're a white boy. What the fuck are you talking about? Who's calling you a white boy? Who are these people? Other than old booty parents that you keep claiming did it. Who else is calling you a white boy? You want to be called a white boy so bad that you're projecting it on us.
But I just feel like, nigga, I don't know if niggas thought I was a nerd, or I don't know if niggas thought I was what, but you never was gonna rob me. Now, like I said, nobody was never gonna do nothing to me and get away with it.
Nigga, the nigga just allegedly robbed you for your chains and got away with it. What are you talking about? A nigga just literally, allegedly beat you up, robbed you for your chains, and got away with it. You ain't do nothing. Didn't he say if he don't get his chains back, he was going to shoot up the police station? What happened to that? I ain't trying to promote it, but I told y'all the shit was he was talking out his ass. What happened to that? I'm going to shoot the police station up. I'm just going to killing spree if I don't get my shit back. You still ain't get those chains back. You notice he stopped talking about it too, right? Notice he doesn't talk about it anymore. He doesn't say nothing about that robbery. You keep talking about the drug shit, but don't talk about the robbery. He skips right over that.
So my main thing was, I just wanted people to know that, like, I came up perfect, and on my way out the door, I had certain plans for the community, but the community could thank itself for me scrapping those plans. But the plans that I still got for myself, I'm still going to...
Stop lying, nigga. You ain't had no fucking plans, and you know it. You just using the community as an excuse
to carry out, and the community...
What were your plans?
It's just simple as that. And for the places that I can go in or build in, if it's possible, you know what I'm saying? I might. Oh, okay. Yeah, but
1 minute, see, this is what I mean by the flip-flop. 1 minute he won't do nothing, he ain't doing nothing for us. The next minute he is. The next minute is fuck y'all, ain't doing nothing. Then the next minute is I'm throwing concerts every other weekend. Then it's fuck y'all, I ain't doing shit to y'all for y'all. Y'all gotta watch me ball. Then it's I might do something. Nigga, make up your fucking mind. Nigga, you gotta come back to us because this is where you want to make. This is where the only people that would donate to you. Matter of fact, ain't nobody donating to you because it was black women who donated. And now you shitting on them. So you're not getting no money nowhere else.
Yeah, so I'll make that accessible because I'm self-made. I'm still growing. You know how that goes.
I mean, I hear that, but really, like I said, I just want you to know that this ain't nothing personal towards you. It's just, I want people to know shit. You know,
yeah, everybody, I don't fuck with everybody down there neither.
Yeah, it's just simple as that.
That's why I'm
Right. And that, I mean, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. But outside of that, what I want to ask you before you go.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to ask me before I go to the next caller? I'm gonna let y'all. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all ask me, questions and this, that, and the third. And I'm answering. I'm live on YouTube as well, so I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let you ask me questions here, and I'm gonna answer questions on my YouTube, and I'm gonna go from there.
Oh no, I don't need to ask you anything. I know how to listen and stay at my place or whatever. I just thank you for letting me get on here clearing things up. But I don't need to. It's nothing I need to really personally ask you.
Always, baby, and I don't
Make
have
sure
a
y'all hit
problem
that
with that.
like button.
And whenever you see me live,
Support the channel.
as
The
long as I'm
Cash App is
doing,
at the bottom.
questions and things like that, feel free to jump in and tune in. Always, at all times.
Support the channel if y'all want to support the channel. I'd rather you hit the Cash App instead of doing Super Chat because y'all know YouTube take damn near all of it. So if y'all want to support the channel, do it through the Cash App going along the screen at the bottom because YouTube take the Super Chats.
Okay, thank you. Abundance. Have a good evening.
That's right, baby.
Right.
Okay, now. That was smooth. I like that. Anybody that got questions, man, jump in the request. Anybody that got questions, man, jump in my damn request. Jump in my request. Anybody that got questions.
You taking questions now because you only got 20 people in your chat. Your chat look like mine. The world's biggest entertainer got the same amount of people in his chat. You got less than me, nigga. You got 10 people in your chat. Tops. Niggas don't even know where your channel is.
What? You gotta ask for flowers. Get a new bitch. She ain't breaking.
Jump in my request. Anybody that got questions. But at the end of the day, shit is up. Yeah, she was cool as hell. Would I go 100% with a broad that don't offer nothing but sex? I ain't going 100% with no bitch. I ain't going shit with no bitch at all. Bitch, get the fuck out my house. That's just where I'm at with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can get the fuck out of my house.
You sound like you just hate women, period. You just sound like you hate women, period.
Motherfuckers I grew up with all my life are not allowed around me. I wouldn't shit. I'd rather be homeless. I would rather be homeless.
You about to be homeless. You don't worry, that's coming soon. It's coming.
And come back up on my own, then go sleep on the motherfucker couch that I've known all my life. So you know damn well ain't no random ass bitch coming.
This is coming very soon. Don't worry about it.
Up in here thinking I'm paying for shit. Period. Bitch, if you're not contributing to what the fuck I got going on, bitch, get the fuck out. Only bitch I'm going 100 with is wifey. And bitch, y'all don't know no bitch that's wifey. So, like I said, bitch can get the fuck out. A bitch can get the fuck out.
He talking to women.
Next question. Shit. What I eat today? 2 burritos. I ain't got no trust issues. I ain't got shit. Ain't shit wrong with me. Bitch, get the fuck out. I'm going to go 100% on my Asian wife, though. I ain't going to lie to you. When I get me a beautiful Japanese wife that I could trust, she ain't going to have to work for it. Like I said, long as I'm breathing. Long as I'm breathing. Long as I'm damn breathing. She ain't going to have to want for a damn thing.
Nobody asking him that.
She ain't going to have to want for a damn thing.
Oh, wait, somebody just asked him.
I'm going to be honest with y'all about that.
Not the race, though.
I'm going to be honest with you about that. She ain't going to have to want for a damn thing. She ain't about to have to want for a damn thing.
Captain Repeat. Just woke up and said, I'm going to go on the internet and just say whatever the fuck comes in my mind.
I'm bad, y'all. I'm over here typing on this iPad. I'm still learning how to work this month. But yeah, it's up.
How you not know how to work an iPad, but you got an iPhone? Smartest man in the world, y'all. You don't know how to work an iPad, but he got an iPhone.
Bitches kill me being gone and then trying to pop back up like.
Right.
That shit ain't happening.
The goofy out of crack.
Bitch, you ain't coming back over here. You ain't coming back over here.
Oh yeah,
like, I don't want nothing old back, my nigga.
Mr. Knowledge.
I don't want nothing old back.
He shot.
I don't want nothing old back. I ain't gonna hold you.
No cop out.
Nothing old back. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'd be a huge waste of time coming over here trying to hit me with the remember me. That remember me shit, that shit is a huge waste of time with me. How do I feel about women putting a time frame on when you should marry them? First of all, fuck a bitch. I'm not even considering marrying nobody that's over the age of 25 besides Madison Cali. I wouldn't even consider marrying your ass. If your name ain't Madison Cali and you over the age of 25 years old, you can get the fuck out of my face.
Didn't I say it? He want them 25 and younger. You know why? Because they're young, dumb, and easy to manipulate. He can't get a girl his age. But that's where I'm going to stop it at, y'all. We about to hit 4 hours. I ain't doing no 4-hour lives on nobody. That's where I'm going to stop it at. We're going to come back to this tomorrow. I don't go back to work until the 1st or 5th. I don't go back until Wednesday. Well, actually, I don't go back until Thursday. I don't go back until Thursday or Wednesday. But either way, I'm off tomorrow. So we'll come back to this tomorrow. Yup, Polite 2.0. That's what he is. Polite 2.0. But I'm going to get on out of here, y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. This shit, I don't even know what to say. This shit is just pure psycho. I'm going to get on out of here. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby. Remio Ma'at. You were just tuned into Ma'at TV. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy. You better be careful, little buddy.